Robot schon mal gesehen. Ich habe einen Evil Robot gesehen.
Unreal, I'm here to die.
Kentucky Fried Fish.
It's
Oh, mein
social
größtes
thing.
Event, das ich da bevor hatte, waren 50 Leute.
I should
60 Leute.
You know what they should do? Pick up the barrier thing right here.
Yeah, turn off everyone's.
Ja, etwa 50, 60 Mann in einer Lobby.
Oh wow.
Turn on this noise suppression earbud.
Das ist schon.
It's a little better.
Nee, ich glaube, ich werde hier bleiben.
My mom has allowed me to drink cola.
What position you in?
Pretty cool.
I don't know if anyone else.
Sorry.
Anyone else in here? Make sure
Ja,
you're.
schau mal. Vielleicht liegt es drüber, vielleicht nicht. Mal schauen. Ich hab Angst, dass ich dann crashe, während ich Tour zu switchen oder sowas.
Oh, world volume needs to be up.
It's static about being able to drink
Habt ihr alle Avatare an? Nee, oder?
Yo, let's get it.
Ja, ich hab 4.
Let's start the show.
Also ich hab euch beide an, das war's dann sauber hier. Ah ne, die beiden noch.
Yo, what's good? Hi. What's good?
When does it start?
There's a virtual reality show going on right now, so
Ich stehe die ganze Zeit auch echt noch.
ain't no way, man. This is
Force red? Oh shit. Never mind.
I got a question. Why is there not a PS5 on
Yeah.
Catch up
Why
is
not?
the best.
True.
Are we allowed to stand here? Do we
Here, is this one smooth? It
You
is.
can stand up in the back here. No, sit on the chair. Come on, sit on the chair.
Yeah, just getting ready.
You can sit in my lap.
That's there.
Pretty much.
Are you sitting there with like...
Hey everybody, Kia said it's PS5s under everybody's seat.
Oh shit, thank you, Pia.
Natsu, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome.
I think the whole
How are you guys doing so far?
Ich hab keine Ahnung, was da.
Oh gosh. I'm just now trying to get everything situated. Copy that.
There we go.
You're like,
You guys can hear me by the way, right?
Thank you.
Wait, they died?
How'd they turn on
Also, is
seats?
there any questions over here?
Oh.
I wish I could be there, but I'm busy. It's all good.
Questions? No questions? Yeah, what's up?
It's all good, but, you know.
And can you still enter like this thing here or is this like...
Yes.
I'm gonna.
We.
Rest in peace.
watching. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and the main lobby, this room thing, it's just gonna have a bunch of different people and everybody's gonna be live up there. Fia's gonna be up there in the interviews.
Yeah, man.
Kira's just gonna be hologram.
holy moly.
And there's 101.
Oh gosh, someone's instance crashed.
What?
Yo, there's one instance that got crashed. The whole lobby got crashed.
I'm probably not getting it. What are you at?
Let's get started the show.
I heard Gazi. Is that Gazi? No, Gazi's not here.
I'm too small in here.
Hi Shai. Hi Natsu. Hi. Welcome. Welcome.
Where's it?
Hello. Hello.
It's on the wall, right there.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Like the white text.
You are now part of the Shy gang.
I'm gonna sit
Hell
there.
yeah. As soon as this happens, which instance number are you in? I'm in 3, sadly. Supposedly the first instance like came out of nowhere and I wasn't notified or anything like that, and then everyone just filled in the instance automatically. I'm in queue, but there's like 80 people in queue at the moment for instance 1. Oh, what's up, Tristan?
He does like
I have
avatar
stream up.
showcase videos.
And then I joined the Discord.
He does great avatar showcase videos. Hey,
That's tough.
Yeah.
that Q is looking better for me, man.
Honestly,
There you go.
like
So
that.
I got my other. Okay.
So you're on desktop, am I right?
I'm number 4, but I'll see if I can get in 3. Oh, okay. Alright. Poor Slow, it's been a little while, but yeah. I know. Like, what happened? You like,
Oh, there's 80
what
people
happened?
in here.
Did something
Yeah,
happen?
it
Did
is.
real life got a hold of your neck?
Yeah, there's 80 people in here, yeah.
Probably most of the people on in here.
Bubble, hello. Why is Ace so old?
I would imagine everyone's here.
I just look, and this is what I see.
I'm 72 in
You know, that's a good question, Bubble. He's grandpa.
72 out of 104.
What's up, Mista? Welcome, welcome. Gained some weight. He did. Look at that belly.
Ich hab Angst, was ist, wenn ich die Hologramme sehe? Oder muss man da irgendwas einschalten in den Teppich? Oder?
I charged my controllers before I got on.
He's tickling you guys.
Yeah, you probably do.
I ran to get water. I legit ran to get water.
We had a meeting before the event started, and I was like,
Oh, there's a meeting. So supposedly, what I heard from Muji,
No, I'm just playing.
their
Yeah,
instance
yeah,
got
yeah,
crashed.
You got it, I'm just playing.
There was one whole instance that got crashed.
Play it. Wait, what?
Let me
Oh
see.
yeah, hold on, I just saw the white
Activity.
claw in the lobby over there. Taking it with me.
Sorry?
I'm sorry for
Damn. Just like that.
There you go, Bess.
Ah, thank you.
That way you guys can get a good view of what's in front. This is where it's gonna be
Dude, I'm
at.
lucky I'm rocking everything on right now.
I have a lot of people's avatars off.
Nah. I'm gonna get some more though, for real. I'll be right back. I hope I don't see-
Wait, what happened to
What?
Grandpa? Did Grandpa crash?
Oh, there's 81.
Oh, there's a resync button.
One lobby.
Oh, there's a resync button?
Did it start already? Or?
Nah, I don't think so. I hope not.
Oh, there's Grandpa.
We would see holograms.
Grandpa.
Of the original
Where you
instance.
been? What happened? Did you have to go to use the bathroom?
Yeah. I see something on the screen.
Fia gives me gas.
In the last stem.
Yeah, someone did.
What are we supposed to be seeing on
Life.
the screen?
Where do you see a resync at?
That's what happened. I see.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
a lot of people had disappeared, and it's all because of life. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's a good thing.
Should we press resync or something? Or no?
If you don't see anything on the screen, then yes, up here there's a resync button.
Wait, should I be seeing the virtual reality studio? Should I be seeing
You
that?
should be,
I see that.
Yeah.
Like blue unicorns, right?
Oh. Resync.
There's a haunted and people in the queue.
Yeah, and
Damn.
there's 81 people in that damn server. How come I'm not that?
That is fun for advantage.
I don't see anything.
I'm 27th, man.
Oh,
Do you see anything?
Yeah, I
Did you join that queue?
Dang, how did I
No, it's just supposed to be the virtual reality thing at the
Oh.
Currently a low number.
Toasty.
I'm
I got
Okay.
Toasty?
I'm
Toasty?
73. How is that possible?
Yeah, what up? What up?
Is that how do I say your name? Sorry.
Just KT.
No, Grandpa.
Oh, KT. That's way easier than I remember.
Grandpa is just.
There's one dude that
Grandpa's gone
Say
again.
my
He
name.
went to go use the bathroom.
wrong, but
there illegally.
Oh, he had to fart it, I guess.
Who's eating that goddamn potato chips? That you?
nope.
That's me, yay.
Yes.
Hey, bro, can I get like a sweet potato pie?
Is there? Is this where Joker comes out and shoots the
111
host?
people in the queue.
Dude, that would be so fucking be amazing.
I'm 37th.
And I'm still placed 26.
Everybody be like coming out of nowhere, just like
Make your third
screaming.
wish.
Joker just kind of
111.
shoots at everybody.
If you just paid like
Man, it sucks that we're in instance 3. I'm very sad. I think Grandpa shit himself. That's why he keeps walking away.
Hey, Squashy, are you hungry? Do you want some popcorn?
Yo, if you Pay 20 bucks.
Phil.
Why are you texting me on Discord when you could just walk over? I literally didn't know you were there. I'm with the German.
20 bucks.
I'm just gonna like put this right here. So that way you get like a clear view of me.
You have just like a sector of Germans, the Spanish, like everybody.
I'm gonna be on an hour late. Sorry about that, Shy. You're fine. This is a FIA event, by the way. It's not like we're hanging out or anything like that. I'm just streaming this, so that way you guys get a very good view.
Wow, me, $20. Really?
I'll leave.
I'm joking. Do not leave it. Actually, I'm joking. Please do not leave your shield.
Me too.
I'm just joking.
Me too. Yeah, I was joking too.
Because I don't get.
I'll give head. No, actually, no. I'll call that one.
Wait a minute.
Man, shoot, that's why I was really trying to take $20.
I got 11 heads in my
Mista.
account.
Wait, Mista. Wait. What are you streaming on that TV? I just look on Discord and Mista sends me a screenshot of a TV and in his homeworld. And he's streaming something.
Them Dogecoins.
All you need is .0.
Is that the
I got
virtual
only
reality stream?
$100, that's it. I lost all my money buying
All they
this
need
full
is
body
get one
tracking.
Bitcoin, man.
for
How hard
nothing.
could it be?
Who's streaming that?
What full body tracking did you get?
Slime VR DIYs.
The DIYs. Wait, what? It's not working?
Yo, my mistake.
Mista's here.
Mista's here.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
gonna take like 5
Go get him.
years.
I got the third
No, like probably 3 months.
newest one.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna buy those, but
I have no
That I
idea
know
what that
have
Scientific
some
word.
there. Yeah, okay,
Much money.
Plasma.
Yo, pay some.
It's you.
Yeah,
Mista had you on.
It's gonna be the future
Wait,
of VR chat. Watch.
that's my stream?
Oh, yeah.
I also did order the DIY slide. I still have to put it together.
yeah, no, I don't want to DIY. I want to get the official.
Wait a
slime
minute.
because they did a new update
Base
and they're really
reality right
good.
here now, man.
Yeah,
They said it was gonna be
This is base
625,
reality.
but it's way
This is
past
not
They
that.
VR.
are really good.
640. That's not 6. It's
I hope they're not having trouble with the holograms.
I don't
can I
see
get, like,
anything. I hope that's not the case.
Wait a minute.
Can I get like a beer?
I'm watching their live.
I got you, bro.
right now.
Well,
They
there's
just have a
sessions
camera
guy.
on the
We
audience,
have
so I
a
don't think
we
they
have a
have
cl-
Yeah, I got you.
You show your butt to the camera.
Oh, God.
Scam.
We don't know yet. I mean, they will know if they appear on.
Say hi to everyone, by the way.
Scam.
Hello, everybody. I didn't think I'd get in here. I'm crashing right now. I have 3 frames.
Turn everybody off. Turn everybody off.
Yeah.
Missing vital information from FIA right now.
Dude, I'm running like I'm running 20 frames.
We got a Fortnite
Oh,
game
look.
behind.
Holiday.
22.
Is good before I get
Oh,
started.
okay.
And make sure your limes up.
Alright,
Sorry.
everybody could quiet down a little bit. That would be great.
What's it doing?
Awesome. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome everybody to the virtual reality show studio. Holy cow! This has been a really exciting event to plan for. A very special one indeed. So. If you were here, then welcome. If you were on the stream, then welcome to you there. And if you're in one of our many instances with the new hologram system that we have set up, hello to you too, holographically. But we have our celebrity interviews tonight, and I am so excited. This is the second time that we are doing an event like this. We did it in March of last year as well. Our celebrity interviews are trying to showcase some of VR Chat's greatest and best creators, people who've really made a difference in VR Chat and VR space as a whole, people who've been an inspiration, creating things that inspire people and make them excited, sharing what makes this place so great. So I'm very excited to host some of those people here today and get to know them live in front of all of you. between each of our interviews, we also have
Oh,
live
Plasma, I already
performers who are
checked
going to
DMs.
be performing very cool live VR music, which is another special thing that we get to showcase here at the studio.
And this is a
But
hologram
before
world,
we go
which is
ahead with any
instance
of that,
3.
I will
So,
put ahead some of
in
our
case you're
courtesy rules.
wondering.
If you are in a instance with a lot of people around, then I recommend that you go ahead and okay, actually I'm hearing my voice. I'm gonna let them fix that, but I'm going to hide that real quick. Alright, I don't know why that's happening, but anyways, go ahead and mute your microphone to be respectful during the interviews if possible. Still feel free to laugh and be supportive, but just be courteous to those around you. If you don't want the annoying little sounds of everybody's cameras and shutters flying around you, then I recommend you can actually go into your menu and turn down UI sounds, and that'll get rid of that for you, because I know that that can be distracting for a lot of people. After our event today, we are going to be having a in-house after party featuring Mindtech. And if you don't know Mindtech, first of all, he's freaking awesome. But he actually manages the TVRS studio world and got everything set up for this event. And also just so happens to be a very talented live lighting curator as well as a VJ. He does his own visuals and he's going to be DJing. Doing all three of those things at the exact same time, which is really freaking cool and impressive. So, with that out of the way, I want to go ahead and introduce our first guest, which is actually Thrill, because we wanted to do a little shout out for Club Schism because they are sponsoring this event. So, Thrill, if you want to go ahead and come out, we can talk a little bit about what Schism is really
fuck
quick.
niggers.
Give it up
Foxbomb
for
says
Thrill.
hello. Fuck niggers. Nigger. I fucking hate niggers. Kill all niggers.
Stop. Are you serious? That's not even funny.
Yeah, so
That's not funny.
definitely had to be a part. It's really an honor to be able to
I had to
support and
mute
also
myself.
show off something that I've been working on. So yeah, I've been working on, or you might have known of Schism for a while now, but I've recently been kind of going a little crazy, maybe a little too crazy, on just making it the best possible. And so recently I launched Schism 2, but you know, I kind of went a little insane and ended up overhauling a lot of things and
Muji's here. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, something happened.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, looks like the world is...
Oh god.
They did. They did.
hey, yeah, so just
We'll
so you
probably hear
guys
something
know,
from the instance people here.
some people are trying to attack the event, so that's really great.
What did he say?
Wonder.
I'm trying to hear the explanation.
He said that.
He said somebody hacked you.
Alright,
boys, nuke North Korea!
To like sabotage them and like get on it or throw stuff at it. And no shit. There's somebody here right there.
Okay, that's super interesting. Someone literally hacked the event.
That makes sense that they
It's
would
like,
have
oh
Crash
my
and show
gosh,
up to
I
all
am-
the groups.
Who the heck is doing that? I'm gonna have to mute
This is
myself.
not good.
Oh, okay.
Keep your avatars off.
That's why. I am so sorry, everyone.
I think it's. I don't know what the issue is.
There's so many.
Yep, there they go. Checking instances.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I
I'm so
love
sorry.
comfy worlds, and I feel like that's something
So
that
just turn
has always been
everyone else's voices off and just have only
in
world
VR
variant.
chat, and I really think that out
Because
of
then you can
out
like
of all the comfy world
tune out.
creators, I love them all, but yours always has a certain amount of charm and feeling. Like it really feels like a wispy woo world. Could you please tell me a little bit what got you interested in making worlds and maybe just VR chat as a whole? Where did that journey start?
I don't know. I can't even hear Wispy at all.
Getting super into it. And initially, as most people start in this game, I was a big part of like clubs and drinking groups, and I actually got my start in making worlds for like my very first club that I was a part of. We were called F'd Up Fridays. It was very fun. And yeah, so that's where I got my start. I did my first few worlds for them, and then eventually I moved on to some other stuff. But yeah, that's around the time I started and what really got me into it.
That's amazing. What was your like first few experiences whenever you were putting out worlds and people were slowly starting to maybe become interested in them and your skills are leveling up? Was there a certain amount of like appreciation that people were giving that you were maybe like shocked by or inspired by?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, that's a big reason why I ended up pivoting from what I was originally doing from clubs to like home worlds and comfy worlds. Because originally I made like worlds for my friends and stuff, and we had a lot of fun doing that. But one day, eventually, I made my very first like comfy world, and it was called Purple Paradise. I think it's still up actually. And that map, after like a few months, it ended up getting like 1,000 favorites. And I mean, it's not too much nowadays, but for me back then, that was huge, and I was like so excited and
Yes.
hyped about that. And and so I just became obsessed with, I mean, all numbers kind of, but just the sharing and everyone like experiencing my art. Like one of the amazing emotions as a world creator, especially when you first start, is seeing like your friends and other people in one of your creations. It's like it's such a cool feeling. It feels so amazing, I reckon.
I was here earlier.
Yeah, it is a really
They were
amazing
treasured.
feeling. I mean, I can imagine it's awesome
Mhm.
having a vision and an idea and then putting it into existence and then watching people come and appreciate it. I mean, that's one of the greatest joys of VR chat as a whole is that ability to be a
Truly.
creator. What are some of the inspirations when it comes to sitting down and thinking like, "Oh, I want to make a new world. What is the what am I going to do? What is the topic or the theme?"
It comes from so many different places. Like back in the day, I used to reference images a lot more than I do nowadays. Like I used to just scroll for hours and hours and try to find stuff. Nowadays, it's a bit more different though. I gain inspiration from like other world creators. I gain it from like just random images on Twitter, places I go in real life. I have a big obsession with Vogue interior designs because they're just amazing.
Recommend if you're
They're
a
just
streamer, you
these
turn
amazing
voices
books
off
that
and
are
just keep the
curated by
world
like these
volume on.
amazing interior designers, and those are always a massive inspiration to me. If I'm ever like looking at a room or space and I just don't know what to do with it, I mean, referencing people that are amazing at their job, it's 100% what you should do. And so, in tons of places, everywhere, honestly. Um, just yeah. No one specific thing holds like all of my ideas or all of my inspiration. It's all just I'll see a thing and then be like, wow, that would be kind of cool, and then I just dedicate 2 weeks of my life to making it.
Is that about how long it takes for you to make a world now? Is about 2 weeks?
Uh, it's around that. It really depends on the world. Like my last map, Midnight Drive, is my biggest map by far. It's like a van map. It goes through a ton of different areas. It's huge, and that map took me like a month. But most of my worlds, where they're kind of just like a comfy space in an area, like a single area, it's generally like a week to 2 weeks. It's often like a week of modeling and then like a week of polishing Unity. That's kind of the vibe.
That makes sense. I feel like you're always able to push out. I follow you on Twitter, which is, by the way, a great place to keep up to date with this streamer content. I
Is
follow you
where
on
I
Twitter,
post
and
my
I
stuff.
always get so excited because you put out new worlds so fast, and I'm always like, oh, okay, this is gonna be my new homeworlds now. Going and like checking them out.
Dude,
But it's very
Yeah,
impressive.
I mean,
it's like so
I
blurry
kind
from
of forced
afar.
myself into a position because I actually have like no self control when it
It-
comes to like actually making things.
Wispy
But
Woo just
what
looks
I did
like
was
a
for my patrons every single
a
like once a month I
glitch.
give away a
He
free map,
just
and
looks like
because of
glitch,
that I have to make a map
like
at
a
least once
glitch
a month.
hologram.
And so that's like been a big inspiration to me because I have all these amazing people supporting my work and my passions, and I can't just not do that, obviously. And so like those people supporting me and like that help is just like what pushes me constantly to be making stuff and constantly be like expanding myself and my passions and stuff. It's amazing, truly.
Is that what you do full time now? Is making VR
Yeah.
chat worlds, or is that an addition? Oh, so that is it's your actual full time job. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've done VR chat full time like as my job since like I mean honestly 2020. I started off just doing commissions here and there. And then as time went on, I slowly got into Gumroad and like expanding like into like Patreon and now like creator economy. And so like throughout all those things, I can make an okay living off of it. So it's really great. I mean, I've been it's truly my dream job. Like I could not have any other job that I would love of this, truly. It's so fun and so amazing.
That is really fun. I think that this is such a magical place that it really enables creators. And I think, through Patreon and through commissions and through creator economy, there's so many avenues that you can monetize yourself. And as I see more and more people make this their full time job, you see more and more amazing stuff getting made. And so I think you're a
For
perfect
sure.
example of that. I think you deserve all the support in the
Appreciate that.
world.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my god.
Did you have a history of making any kind of 3D modeling or game work like Unity and stuff before VR chat?
Not Unity, but I did have a modeling background. So before I even got into VR chat, I was actually super into character modeling, which is really funny because I'm practically just an environment artist now. But back in the day, I used to be a big furry, and I used to just make a ton of furry models. And that was like my obsession for a really, really long
Same.
time.
I used to
I've
be
been
a
wanting to
furry.
make an actual avatar for like forever now, but every time I try, I always just like get a bit distracted, and the Unity pod I always get stuck on, and so it's like I would love to get back into character design, and that's what I did for like 3 or 4 years before I started into VR chat. Like I've been modeling since I was like 16, and then I think I started playing VR chat when I
Oh,
was
wow.
18, and then yeah, so it's been a long, long time now.
Yeah, seems like a lifelong love, at least since being 16, which is
Truly,
it's very
yeah,
young
because
to get into stuff
it's
like
so
that.
funny. When I was younger, my dream was to be what I would call a 3D generalist, which is a job, but it's not really a job. It's a very specific job that only exists at like smaller studios, and it's not really an actual job. If you want to go into like the professional game industry or anything, normally you want to try to like really hyper focus on something and do one thing really well. But that really didn't work for me. Like I really wanted to just do everything, grow my interests everywhere. And this job specifically allowed me to do exactly that. I get to model, I get to texture, I get to create UIs, I get to create experiences. I can do everything I want to do, and it's so fun. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I worked at like a studio or something. So it's truly a dream come true.
That's so awesome. Yeah, you're able to have complete control over what you do instead of having like, a studio or a boss telling you what to make. And not that there's
sure.
anything wrong with that, but I know for people with a
Yeah.
creative heart like you, it probably feels really good to be able to be like, okay, I make the rules. I get to decide what my design is and what I get to make. Which is very a modern job. Not a lot of
For sure.
jobs out there let you do that kind of thing. So
Oh, my tracking. Yeah. Yeah, no, it truly is amazing.
So I'm curious as well, out of all the projects that you've done, you said you've been obviously doing this for a long time now. Out of all the projects that you've made, has there been one in particular that stood out as maybe the most complex or difficult or fun, like your favorite project that has just really stood out to you?
It's honestly very often the most recent map I made. I have a big thing where if I've released a map and it's been out for more than 2 weeks, I just have hyperanalyzed it for those 2 weeks and just found everything that I hate about it. And so generally, it's always whatever my most recent map is, because I'm always trying to push myself. I'm always trying to do new tech, and specifically my most recent map, Midnight Drive, is just the most unbelievably technically complex map I've ever done. And I mean, I wouldn't even be able to do it. I'm very artist-brained and not very technically skilled. My coder, Lavi, over there, smile. He is he's the guy that allows me to do everything that I do. He's taught me most of what I know in Unity, and he is like my coder, my guy. He can do everything technical that I can't. Is truly amazing.
That is awesome. I mean, having a coder, I can't even imagine, is such a benefit. So shout out to them because that's
sure.
huge.
What happened?
Guys, what one is your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seek, Scary Blue,
Oh gosh.
Zumbo Sauce, Ben Ben, Nab Nab. I forgot his name, the frog dude, and
Someone hacked the world, the event.
How funny kids are
by the
hacking
way,
the stream.
Yeah.
Your stream has no sound whatsoever.
Oh, I already fixed it.
I had to link the Twitch. Oh, did you? I had to link like the Twitch
I
stream
don't know where he is.
from the
I'll
official
probably
channel just
come
in
back here
case.
eventually.
He should go fix the video
Just one moment, guys.
I will find
Well, at least they didn't put on a screamer.
Wait, hold on, I can hear the guy. Wait, hold on, I can hear the fucking dude. He's playing through his mic. Hold on.
Yeah, I've got the stream running.
What the heck?
Yeah. I went up. Somebody fucked this. Time to go to the stream.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Oh, never mind, I'm tripping. Oh, damn, I'm tripping, bro.
What a good day. What a good day.
What a thing to get crashed by, am I right?
Good in life, bro. There's always fucking little weirdos in life, though. Like,
What happened to Grandpa? He's in monkey now. He's a monkey sitting in Misa's laps.
Oh.
Yo, it's the baby King Kong.
Oh. Oh shit! I'm watching that later.
Dude, I want to watch it.
Ooh, tell us how it goes.
Good night, sir.
Oh, for sure. All the boys are gonna meet up at 9:45 at night. And we're gonna go watch King Kong.
Hell yeah.
I've seen some some
Oh, yeah.
little clips in there. Looks dope.
It does look dope. I'm gonna be the only one sober, so this suck.
Like,
Dude, you know what else
low-key.
sucks? I'm really hungry right now.
You didn't eat before you.
Dude, you know what sounded really good? A honey
I was
hot
going
chicken
to, but
sandwich.
then-
So like,
Yo, Messinori, welcome to chat.
take like you
Hello.
take spicy honey spread and you put it on a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich, and it's gold.
So they are not going to come back.
Dude, that last instance actually
Mashallah.
scared me so much.
So,
It was scary.
so as you know, Messinori, the stream, whatever's going on, people are like,
Bye bye.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
what happened?
What number in queue are you?
He got into the primary instance. That's what happened.
What? How?
Shy, how high are you in the queue?
Huh?
It's the one with like 100 people in the queue right now.
How high are you in the queue?
I'm at 33.
I'm on 17.
48.
I was literally joining off of and then I was like, oh wait, I can't join there.
I am 111.
I'd laugh if Bezel Bulb glitched out.
Wait, where did mine go? Where'd my queue go? I'm at 31. Okay. Oh, we've joined at the same time. Good, so we'll both go at the same time almost.
Well, My grandmother is going to be bringing us a dish soon,
Yo,
so I
video
guess
player
while
fix
this is happening, this will be
What's good,
nice
Masanori?
to
That's good.
Masanori made an instance. That's funny.
Wait, he got in?
Dia made another instance, but
Yeah, I'm sorry. Since this is
Yeah, that's what
I could join off of. I could literally join off of Theo right. I'm not going.
Theo?
You might have to join Q. I don't think it works like that.
Yeah.
I love seeing 110 people in queue.
Let's see. Wait a minute.
interested in that interview.
What happened to the main queue?
It's gone.
Oh, never mind.
It just skyrocketed.
Join queue. 160. 118.
I'm number 44 in the queue.
I didn't realize I was like just waiting to join it because it was already at the top, but I didn't join for like 5 minutes.
Now I'm number 64. What the fuck?
Now a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. With the promo code of Jeep.
I've heard enough of that. For that, I've only heard that ad like a million times by now.
Yeah, this seems like
I will never get used
the
to
right
it.
time to go eat something, but
I mean,
it's a
there's
chicken
nothing-
sandwich
isn't here yet.
kind of day.
Whatever's going on, the holographic gram is broken. As you can see, there's no one there. In case you guys are wondering. So it's broken at the moment.
Yes, we're
so I'll
going
just
on.
have you guys looking at us for now. What's happening?
Didn't break on into my royalty-free
the-
show too.
Well, there's hackers pretty much constantly trying to hack the event, and it's breaking the world right now. And they're trying to figure out how to fix it. I think at the moment.
The main instance, I can only imagine what the main instance looks like right now.
Yeah, I mean, I have the main instance stream open right now, and they look like they're still going on. What a blast! Wait, can anyone
That's what
see
happens
what's
in
going on
big
up there?
events like this.
What if someone pressed resync? Would that work?
I see nothing up there.
The resync button won't work unless everything works in order from the main instance.
Hmm.
We're still going on the stream. The interview's still going, so I guess it's just technical difficulties with the.
It is just
hologram.
technical.
Yeah.
Mine is not. Wait, so Masanori, what instance are you in right now? Are you in the primary one?
We're having a bit of technical difficulties with the stream and hologram system.
Duppies, duppies.
I hope you guys enjoying stuff and this happening in the event. I'm gonna have to get some sleep for a bit and go to URC for
Gotta
real
love
quick.
crashers. And cyber
Alright, Power.
criminals too.
Take it easy, Power.
How do you play that?
Having a bit of
I can't even see the
technical
monkey.
difficulties with the hologram
Monkey's like
system.
halfway through my coat.
Unmute or undeaf and
Just by myself. Like, just by yourself in a world instance? You just... Dude, Masanori just has his private world to himself and he's just watching.
Oh, I see the instance that he's in. Yeah, it's just him in there.
It's just... He's like, what are you talking about? Mine's still going.
Whatever floats your boat.
Want to join me? I mean, at the moment, they're just gonna be aiming at every single instance. So, we're just gonna wait here. I mean, that's at this moment. So yeah.
I mean, if Mercenaries instance is still going. I might pop in there so I don't lag.
I know you.
Who told me to nuke nukes? I can't see.
Your pictures are beautiful.
And you're right. You're right.
So, what's everybody doing? Hmm?
Oh my god, my stomach's growling so loud right now.
Dude.
Okay, yeah, they know that the holograms are broke and they're working on it.
No, finally.
You hear that, chat?
When does it start? Oh yeah. It's technically started, but yeah, there were
Alright.
fine on the instance. They have it streamed on.
What the hell?
There's a live stream.
They're
You can watch the live stream.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's technically a live stream over there. Well, I'm in the world. Me and Mista were watching the stream before he joined Shy.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're still in the world? Oh, yeah, that makes sense because you're a quest user.
I think they're finishing up with Wispy Woo, unfortunately.
I'm guessing they didn't stress test it for users.
I'm keeping 3 people entertained out of like 8 I don't know. It's great.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what's hackers' intentions? They want to just break this event. Why? What's the purpose?
It's just
Feel
because
good?
there's no point in questioning it because they're assholes and all.
Just because that makes them feel good? Is that what it is? Hmm.
Yeah. They feed off of trolling.
Ah, I see.
No, it's just because there's a lot of people. For the event, it just needs to be core about
Oh man. We're just vibing. We're just vibing, everyone.
Right, so is Masonory's instance, like, does it work? Like, is this stuff
He
working
said,
in
yeah, he said
Masonory's
it's
instance?
working. He's still watching.
And
I mean, in worst case, I can just watch the VOD.
I really want to be there when I start watching Twice and Moon. Those two are my two number ones that I want to listen into. I don't really care about the world creators and avatar creators.
I'm only here for my boy Twice.
Twice, indeed.
I'm guessing he's an event.
I might just join Masonori then. There's no point in waiting in an instance that has like errors going on when there's literally an instance that has it up right now. So.
Let me see.
Why can't there be any good avatars?
Damn, it's gonna take forever.
The first performer is going on stage.
Performer.
You're the first performer. I don't know. No, I'll be kicked off.
I'll be honest, I don't know that much about VR celebrities.
Stage and just tell really bad stage jokes until I get kicked.
There's nothing playing. There's nothing playing, so why should
You know, I'm just gonna like go over there and talk to those guys.
I need to ask permission first, and I'm just too lazy to do that.
Fucking cool. Like the stage like collapsed down to a different room for that.
Damn.
Honestly, you do a better job.
Wait, the stages go down and the action. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Employee of the month.
Thank you.
Employee of the
saying
year.
that. You're
Give
just
me-
saying that.
Give me your best performance on guitar.
Oh man, I wish this was being live streamed
That
right
would
now.
have to be on my
This looks so
electric guitar, and I don't want to plug that in right now.
looks cool.
Do you take tips? Like, honestly.
No, I don't. I do this for fun.
Can you play Hope and Dreams from Undertale?
Like, now I don't know if I want to join in the main lobby.
Hope and Dreams.
Well, it's
I used to
this
know to.
lobby
I
that's
used to know how to. I forgot how to.
like the main lobbies are working perfectly fine.
I think they're like mostly
I
protecting the
I
main
don't know
lobby.
if I want to stay here with Squashy or like join the main lobby.
Oh, and she Squash. Yeah, you should probably sit here with us. Squash is a really nice person, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you would enjoy him as a friend.
Nice avatar.
I paid her to say that.
Nah.
Good job.
Dude, can you hire me to say that too?
To the rescue.
I can play the bass part of that.
Enjoy,
song. My
but the
bass is
event
right
looks
here.
so cool. Damn.
I don't wanna play bass.
Wait, which song?
Hi,
Fuck
Hana.
that.
Don't fucking scare me like. Hi, doggy. Oh my god, my dog whacked her tail at me,
Damn, this event looks so cool.
and I thought it was fucking spider. Hi.
So Squishy, you're like, are you one of the mods or an admin?
No, I'm the staff. I'm just keeping everyone entertained while the stream is down.
I'm part 2
Ah.
in the queue. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Number 2.
Nice.
Dang. Yeah, hi. Hey, hi, doggy.
Do you see you in the after party?
What?
Are you in the
wait,
after
is
party?
there-
Are you in the after party?
There's an after party. There's always an after
Are
party.
you not
It's like
going there?
Zenyatta.
You should go to the after party.
I might.
Are you not going to be there?
I plan on
Would
it
be cool.
for a little bit. Else.
I'm gonna. I kind of want to go.
I'm not going if you
Will
are.
it be not very full? Like when like there's only one lobby for the after party? Nah, yeah. Is it going to be posted in the event thing or?
Most likely.
What?
It should be.
Do I need a trigger finger on my Discord?
Group thing or
I
like
mean,
in
they put
Discord?
it the
Yeah, it's a good
instances,
thing.
right? So what
It's
did
a
they
good
have?
thing. It's gonna be take place in one of this instances. It might be instance 1, 2, or 3.
One more person to wait. I'm the person 1 in the queue.
I'll
Let's
plug
go.
in my electric. Why not?
Broken
Oh
body.
hell yeah.
I'm number 57.
Why not? We are
I
sitting
was
around
pulling
here
mine
anyway.
up to play SpongeBob with you,
Does
but
this mean
then
that you could give me your
my
best
head started
performance?
acting
Oh, I dropped it.
So it could be that I leave like soon, but I will probably be back or like maybe see you in the after party.
Where's my pick? If I had a dime every time I'd say that, I'd actually be
Oh,
rich.
Hana.
I just have
family.
like a pile of Guitar Center picks. I'm that guy.
I would really like to have one right now, as we speak, actually. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know how to beat
Phone be going off.
A bit.
Show.
Let me switch to my actual tone. Oh. Uh-oh.
Someone's hacking again.
Oh, that's ear rape.
So loud.
What happened?
I have the world like all the way
What's
down.
loud?
It's hacked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I have it down. What are they saying?
was
Wait,
hacked.
hold on.
It was playing an annoying song.
I have it down too.
No
Why
bueno,
this guy?
no bueno.
Why this guy deafened me? Hello? This guy deafened me. Can someone ask him why?
Ryan, why do you have?
What? Yeah. Why'd you have?
You good?
Oh, probably because you were playing. Maybe. I don't.
He
I
said
don't
the
know.
hard no.
He wagged his finger.
Oh, stop! I love you guys.
Oh damn.
Hello, Zenyatta.
Hola.
I can't see.
I
can't see.
You can't see?
It's really hard to play guitar if you can't see. Why does my guitar sound like shit?
I just have to wait for one more person to leave, please.
Good luck.
Oh no! Wait.
Before you
Now I'm
go.
on now I'm on Q level 2 now. Why?
Okay,
Why
before
did
you
it
go
back
though,
up?
what do you call a malfunctioning lie detector?
I don't know.
A false alarm. Oh god, I love that.
Oh, this is going hard.
Oh yeah, it is.
But I don't know why, but I'm now in second place of the cube. I kind of got moved upwards again.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I forgot where I was. Wait.
Squashy, did you hear my horrible
Yes.
pun?
It was
It was
terrible
amazing.
and
What
utterly
did you like?
just terrible.
Okay. One day you'll like it.
No, you did great. Oh my god, there's no wind in my
Okay.
wall. I hit my wall. There you go.
Thank you.
What is with Minecraft?
Hey yo, someone I don't know. Someone is in there and they're not supposed to be, and I
Wait,
think it's a
why
VR
is
chat dev.
Fear saying
It
creeper?
says
Oh, man.
80 and it says 81.
What did I
There's
miss?
81 people there.
I don't know what I missed, but like
think it's
Fear's going
Tupper.
like creeper.
Could
Oh
be.
man. Wait, who's now?
I saw Tupper earlier. He was in front of me. So.
Who's now the
I heard
interview?
that he's a really chill dude.
I'll be right back, guys.
What? Sorry? I heard that he's a really chill dude. Compared to all the other
Yeah.
VR chat devs.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's that? I looked away for a second. Who is who?
I don't know who.
I'm back.
I have like everyone's voice.
Why
is he going through his
Cynthia.
menus on the stream?
Cynthia was muted, I think.
Ah, I see.
Because Fear has everyone muted, I think. That's why.
It's shredded. Yeah, this guy keeps getting in front of the camera. I'm just trying to vibe with them. Whatever. I'll just come back here with my homies. He kept like getting in front of the camera.
They might be tabbed out.
I would just go down low. No,
Other way.
there we go. I'm small. Ray, stop jumping.
I really want to know if it's like on a per world basis. Like if we go to a different one, if it'll work.
No, I came from
No,
another
it's
world. It
instance
won't.
related.
Ah, okay. Damn.
Yeah, I've been just sitting here.
Oh.
10 thing Q to 11 to 12.
Oh.
The only way you're gonna have to watch it is in the main instance.
Yeah, I've decided to try the main instance.
Some people are trying to intercept the connection between other instances right now.
And it's working.
Giving us a real hard time.
Yeah.
I'm used to this with VR chat events.
Oh,
That whole
God.
live one was a nightmare, too.
Oh no. That sucks. I didn't even know they had an event. Oh, I wish I joined.
You're 27. I'm at 26. Yeah, we're right next to each other. Good.
So Masanori said Masanori said, "Is it over?" Because now I'm just hearing music like it's over.
47 for the next one. I'm gonna get us.
I'm watching Fia's stream.
It's nowhere near
I'm paying
over.
for us to get the RSVP
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm just watching the stream at this point.
Yeah.
Well then,
Zimpy is being interviewed.
what was that?
Zimpy is being interviewed.
You just cut out again, right when you ended.
Okay, last time I said Zinpia is being interviewed right now.
Oh.
Furries, and then making 3D like assets.
Oh, the
and
furry
making
avatar
avatars
maker.
on there. And then I saw my stuff being used on VR chat. And I was like, what? How is that even possible? How do you do
The
that?
furries, they hold up the
At
economy.
first I was like angry about it, but I was like, why not join and make stuff for them? And it's so cool. You can do a lot more with VR chat than you can with IMVO. So. And what year was that? Whenever
Unfortunately, I
you
think that joke is
saw your
true.
stuff being used in VR chat, you're like, let me go check that out. I think it was like 2 years ago. I don't know. MMD was a huge thing at the time. A lot of people use MMD models. But yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
It's been a bit.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
it's still been fairly recent for you that I'm looking at my like watch to like tell what year
Yeah,
it is. Oh
yeah.
my gosh. What year is it? 2024. Yeah, well, you've
Yeah.
definitely made a big impact in that period of time. I've seen so many people really enjoy and love your bases, and you've become very well known for it. So, congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't really into the style of MMD. I loved, and I was used to the IMVU look, and I wanted to bring in some of that style into VR chat. And then at first, people were like, "Oh, this is like weird looking. You know, why would we want to see realistic looking faces
We
or
want
bodies?"
TDA models.
yeah. And then just like later on, people started to enjoy it, and yeah, here we are. They're everywhere.
Was there a certain period of time whenever you noticed, like, oh wow, that person's wearing my avatar base. That person's wearing my avatar
I still
base.
do.
Where you
Yeah.
still do?
I still do. I go to FBT. I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I'm getting a dance. I'm like, oh, that's my body. You know,
I made that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, wow, this looks so good. Yeah.
That's
So.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, how many bases and models and assets, kind of like in total over the course of your VR chat career thus far, how many do you think you've made?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Maybe over 5. Right now, currently, I'm working on a base, and I'm doing different versions of it, and there's already 5 of those. So there's tons. I have a lot in my I have a lot in the back storage, and then
I'm
already
watching the
out
stream from.
on my shop. So
I'm watching the
yeah.
stream from Twitch.
Lots of
Well, that's
bodies. Lots
awesome.
of bodies.
As far as the bodies go, I think honestly that's one of the hardest things that people can do when it comes to 3D
Shine, still
modeling,
streaming.
as well as making
Yeah.
things for VR. Because whenever you inhabit a body, like if something's
I'm
wrong,
sleepy.
it's not like having like a plant in the corner that's glitching out in your world. It's like, oh my gosh, my
Probably will
elbow is
go now 'cause
yeah
it's
rotating in on itself. This feels so weird
Yeah.
and unnatural.
Oh.
You have
Or my
a
finger's
good
sticking
day
out the
and
wrong way. So that stuff is very difficult because you really have to get every detail right.
Hope you have a day. Have a day
How
and
long does
have
it
a good
take
day.
you to create a
Thank
good
you.
working
You too.
model from like start to finish that you feel is like
do
really
very
complete?
important day
I would
yesterday
say, well, I'm really
technically, because I think
fast
it's
now.
like
I've done it
half
so
an
many
hour
times.
off.
Maybe
Your birthday.
Oh.
at most a week.
Is it?
Textured,
Wow,
rigged.
that's great.
Yeah,
Wasn't your
I
birthday
do it
half
too
an hour
much.
ago?
Like, it's a
Because
problem.
it's
Yeah,
But,
kinda. Oh,
but back
it is.
then,
I don't
a
know.
lot longer.
I'm
You had
just like
obviously.
watching this.
So, but I've been doing it
No.
for so long, so it's just quick,
Why?
very quick.
Cause
And
I
do you
don't know,
have a
man.
lot of experience working in Unity as well when it comes to
Should've
setting
made a
up like
party,
avatar
but I was
packages and
preoccupied
adding
with
effects
exams
and
and
stuff?
shit.
Is that also a big part of
And
your
then
workflow?
came home and was sleepy as fuck and was
It
basically
used
slept
to,
all day.
but I don't like
Party a
Unity,
little bit.
and
Yeah,
now
I
I
hope your
hired
exams
somebody to
went
do it
well.
for me, which
There
is
you
a
go.
blessing. It's a blessing. I'm like, oh, I can just
But
kind of
still
like,
doesn't make
I
the
know
day
that
any less
some
epic
people can't
because
do
it's
that.
your
It's a
birthday.
lot of work. It's
It's
so much work
epic,
just to make an avatar.
epic.
It's not just making the avatar. You have to learn Unity. You have to put things together, and then you have to learn how to market, take photos, and have a video and toggles. It's just so much. It is
So-
a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Definitely worth it though. I mean, your final product turns out so good, and I mean, your avatar now. I assume was this 100% everything from scratch
Yes.
from you?
Yes.
It
Scratch
looks
made.
beautiful.
Let's go.
We're alive.
Yeah. Thank you.
The work definitely pays
I
off.
assume.
and
I haven't
it really
seen
is
any
such
dead
an important
bodies yet.
thing for people in VR, because like I said, like you always feel if something's a little bit off whenever you're in an avatar. And
Yeah,
I think one of
and-
the biggest appeals about VR and VR chat is the fact that you can be anything you want to be. And so there's so much value in sitting down and being one of the people who are like, okay, how could I make an avatar and a body that
It
people
happens. Yeah, I'm
will
watching
feel
the Twitch.
comfortable and happy in and enjoy their many hours that they spend in this game. So it's
Yeah.
definitely an
Yeah,
interesting
I've been waiting
glimpse
for over 10
into
minutes.
how people think and what they want to be like and look like.
That's right. I mean, you got to present
Wait, how
yourself
can
in
you
some
tell?
way, and the best part, you know, how you feel internally, you can express in the avatar virtually, which is great. You know, it's the purpose, it's the goal. Yeah.
Is there any certain features of avatar making that are maybe like very difficult or confusing or surprising that people who've never touched any of that stuff might not realize?
Yeah, social anxiety.
Oh gosh.
We good.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's a very broad question. Take it as you will.
Okay, repeat the question again so I can. I had an answer in my head, but I want to.
Oh, I might need to turn off.
Any
Confirm it.
surprising or difficult steps in the process, or things that somebody who's never touched an avatar before might be surprised to learn about or not know?
Oh, I think honestly, I think it's the aftermath. When you have it done, it's like
I can use play space.
you see how it impacts
Are you still
the
streaming?
market if it does or it doesn't. Like that's the aftermath
Yeah.
is what sinks in, you know? I don't
like the
know.
nerve-wracking
Just
It's not gonna be
us?
the
Are
difficult
we the
part.
entertainment now?
Yeah, but it's like a
Yes,
constant,
you guys are the ones
battle,
supposed
like a
to
constant.
entertain now.
I wouldn't say battle, but
Somebody
We're
get
there.
up on stage and do a Just funny little direct them dance. to the. Just direct
Thanks.
them to the
Okay, hold on.
Twitch.
Let me
like-
twerk.
Yeah.
it's something people don't think about.
So-
until
I'll go
it
twerk.
happens.
Hold on.
That's what I'm gonna probably say.
I'm going. Hold
That's
on.
like a great
Stand
hour.
up.
because
I
it's
don't
just.
You know,
If that
Well,
makes
I'm-
sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. Is you spend all the time making the avatar, and
Mr.
then it's like, okay, now what happens whenever
Mr.
it's
trying to
done?
break
Yeah,
the
they're
law.
putting it out there for people to use.
So yeah,
Is there anything that
I
you
joined
specifically
one of the
have
VCs and they're like, oh yeah, the thing isn't working. I'm like, wait, what do you mean it's not working? And then I look at one of the, they're showing your screen and I'm like, wait, it's not, there's no one there.
I just
So I decided to hop on to see what it's like.
I mean, you do have to cater
You know,
to
yeah.
what people
So since
like,
technically
but also
there's
you have to also put in.
for anyone that's wanting
If you
to
don't
watch
see it, I would recommend
the
tuning in to
video
the stream.
stream,
Start doing a little dance.
I would recommend them
I
to
tried,
go
I can't
to
get
the
on stage.
actual stream virtual reality show and watch them from
Something's
there.
messing with the connection
So
I just did.
from different instances.
I guess
How?
there's no point.
I was.
I'm
You
just
just
gonna
open your
probably
menu?
just hang out until the after party
Yeah?
comes up.
and then move yourself over there with play space.
But I'm really watching the
It's good being
impact.
able to.
Oh.
Bro, you mean
Yeah,
like
you should save the show.
It's
It is
encouraging.
hilarious.
Yeah, go.
That's not working for
Like,
me.
you have to open the big
Oh
menu.
my god.
Open your big menu.
I'm
Oh
ready.
no, they're smart.
Oh,
Bro, he's not.
What do you mean by big menu?
He's learning.
the community is it? Is VR chat community ready?
What is Mr. doing? What's he about to do?
Open your big menus.
We're
Open
trying
your
to
big
fix
menus.
the. We're trying to break the instance because the instance is broken.
Is the market ready for my?
Yeah, go Misa.
Yeah, me
The instance is not included, it's the other instances having connection problems.
Look at this.
Now dance.
So
boy.
now Misa is now the celebrity.
I'm guessing that's the hologram system.
He's saving it. Picture there.
There you go. Is that what everybody wanted? Is that what everybody needed? I'll do that for you guys.
Yeah.
You know what?
It was
Let me just
beautiful.
become the show. Hold on, let me get behind the desk. I'm gonna get kicked so fucking fast.
Oh no.
Is that you,
Actually,
Mr.?
what would I get kicked for? There's.
We don't. Hold on. Oh, you weren't a hologram? Yeah, don't go up there.
Holograms
The
only.
instance is already broken. What are they gonna do now?
Yeah, never mind.
Why is it?
Only
Yeah,
holograms have
It's,
VIP.
it's technically
I don't
broken.
know how to fix it either.
I warned him.
Little does he know.
Oh my god, I feel like I have to like add pants to this one
no.
now.
I'm hearing this speech about any parents.
So, Mista, how do you feel to be a celebrity?
Why is there a classroom now?
Well, you know, considering, you know, Twice and I, you know, we both have the same struggle. We're both out there all day by the plains, hating life. But you know what? Sometimes it's all worth it. Seeing some poor bastards get blown to hell.
My anime list
there's 2 people on
clover.
it. That's more than one. That's impressive, actually.
So there we have it, everyone.
It's weird that happened twice.
That's a little interview for me. So Mista, so what got you to play VR chat? You know, how'd you become to where you are
Well,
today?
back in the day, I used to watch this one person. Made these funny little videos way back when VR chat first launched, and then I was like, I'm gonna spend my first paycheck on a fucking Oculus Rift, and I did.
Oh, did
Yeah,
that break
Oculus
your
Rift
wallet?
CV1 on release.
And
A little bit,
now you
a little
can
bit.
never leave.
Yeah, no, I can
Okay.
never leave. I'm trapped here. It's been 5 years. It's been
That's how this
holy
works.
It's been 6 years.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? It's been
Quick,
7
cue the
or
in-
No.
Cue the existential crisis.
2018. Yeah, that's more than 6 years, by the way. That's 7, I think.
That's 7 years. I've been here for 7 years. Somebody get me out of this place. I'm trapped.
You've gotten your first paycheck and you can't count?
No. That's why I'm a mechanic.
He makes airplanes.
Yeah.
AFK. Would they boot me out?
Checks out.
I just want to put my headset down and eat food.
Please, whatever you do, do not work on anything I have to get into.
Too late. Good luck.
Dang it.
Yeah,
I don't want to crash.
Is he back on? No,
I'm shocked that I'm not the one who didn't crash.
Just remember, if something breaks, they don't fix it right away.
Did Squishy crash?
Squishy crash. I'll invite him again.
No! No!
Don't worry, I'll invite him. He's coming.
Can someone turn into Rip Abby and just stand right here? Rest in peace.
If I go on there, I don't believe so.
No.
I don't believe so.
Rest in peace.
Squishy.
Just have screenshots turn to monochrome. In the arms of an angel.
And just like like a transparent PNG of Squishy just kind of like going up, like a see-through version.
Blow it up.
Look at the hologram.
No, you get like a custom emoji. Send it out.
Yes. I'm here.
Rip Squishy.
Found where he was.
I'm right here.
Oh hi. Yeah, your
Oh.
your Abby is just so large that it covers your name. So I couldn't
He's
see
not
what.
even on.
Couldn't see,
Coco.
like-
Large.
Hi.
He's a little putty tat.
Oh,
I'm a-
I have the
I'm
fallback
a
on.
kitty. I'm a kitty cat.
He's a little putty
It's just
tat.
a large cat.
You know, it's the most optimized avatar I
Hey,
have.
my uncle's here.
It's only 8 megabytes, I
Oh.
think, in my avatar list.
No, I mean
Yeah,
like
meow,
your
motherfucker.
Abby itself is just
Yeah,
so
meow,
large
motherfucker.
that it's covering your username on my end.
I totally want to go back up on stage again. That was great. They're like, wait, how'd he get up
You
there?
should do it. I enjoy it.
Surprise.
No.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Mr. And today we're going to be exploring the top 10 reasons why this show's gone wrong. Number 1.
Oh my god, I can.
Korea.
People don't know how to
North
VR.
Korea.
Number 2, VR doesn't know how to VR.
Whoever's
Number
doing the
3,
voice.
VR.
Can you do EA Sports?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You might as well do your Raid Shadow
That's pretty
Legends.
good.
song.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Low key.
Boot Hill.
What the fuck?
We will now
Who's
begin the
hired this
push-up
man?
section.
Were you
Ready?
an
Go.
announcer for
Oh,
EA
he
Sports?
Literally,
Oh.
people.
The
Literally,
fitness
Mista-
Grand Pacer time.
No, you should.
Never
you
have
should,
I ever.
you should listen to his what's it called?
Backslash.
Rage Shadow Legends.
that's it.
Yeah, I heard
The
earlier.
holograms just stopped working.
He does the song.
Is this a Legend 87?
No word.
You know my videos are sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends because of this guy.
Oh, I see.
No, they're not. With the promo code of GP23, you can get 2 million gold and your favorite character by selection.
Did I miss everything?
Hurry now, participation ends May 17th.
Zero, hello.
Do an ad for
I
HelloFresh.
just want to go eat food.
Coming
But
this
I feel
fall.
like if
Get
I
on
go
stage.
AFK, I don't
Sharp
die.
this
How
fall.
you been?
Tornado.
How you been? Sorry, my head is so big. I can't put the camera close to my face.
Dropping a new portal to a different instance, and we'll get the
Ryan
interviews
Gosling
going for
is
y'all of
Martin
people
Luther
once
King.
again. So if I can get everybody into the lobby, respawn, that'd be very much appreciative. We're going to drop another portal to a different instance, and yeah.
Okay,
She's back.
we're going.
Lovely
Respawning.
people over here at the fountain. We'll drop the portal right now.
Yo, question.
They're opening a new.
Yo, Squishy.
That's right, Candles. Get in the
Yeah, what's
fountain,
up?
Candles. Get in the
Squishy
fountain.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
We're taking a dip right now.
If I'm in the queue and I join a different world, will I get out of the queue or what?
You're good.
Portal, 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 portal. Feel free to get into the portal, everybody.
I believe you'll see him in the queue, but once your time is up, then I'll give you like I think 15 seconds to join the instance. So I think it'll stay.
Because I'm 8th in the queue right now. I don't really.
Well, there's only one way to test that out. Heyo, can't join at the moment, but can't wait to see everything go through your big old cat eyes. Yes. Oh, I'm still in queue, which is good. I'm still in queue. Oh, turning off glasses. Sorry about that. Oh yes, it's finally working.
Oh, it's working. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally working.
I'm just gonna switch around there. They did not turn on seats.
I don't remember names. I'm so bad with names, but I'll go on Jinxie. I'll go on Jinxie, the website, and I'll search up like assets to use for kit bashing, and I'll see so many talented, amazing artists already out there.
Oh, it's
So
broken.
there's tons.
We got it
There's
to work.
tons. You can just find them on Jinxie. So, yeah.
Yes. And Jinxie, that's a whole nother website. You're talking about Gumroad
is.
and Booth. Jinxie is really fun
True.
because it kind of searches through like a lot of different websites. You put in the like article of clothing you want or the type of model, and then it brings it up from a lot of other websites. So that one's also really great too. It can be kind of hard to find all the different resources and stuff whenever you're getting into being a creator, but that's why it's good to have moments like these where we get to hear from somebody who's doing it full time and
We're trying our best.
how to even get started with it.
True. Yeah,
I mean, there's
Jinxie's great for
finally
searching
working over
for
years.
artists and models and worlds
Hey,
and
Sleeping
so many
Pizza,
other
could you
things.
change into a 12
Good
at
search
Avatar?
engine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that kind of brings me to the end of all of my questions. Is there anything else that you want to share with everyone before we start wrapping up?
Well, currently I am making another. I'm making another body. You know.
Could you change into a poor better avatar? Your avatar's very poor.
I'm doing it different this time. I'm kind of sick of remaking UVs and different bodies, so I'm gonna stick to one, and this one I'm very proud with. The topology,
Thank
the
you.
weight paint, the rig, it's amazing. So I'm sticking to that, and I'm doing different versions of it, edits, different shapes and texturing. That way, it's easier for other people to use when they're making clothing. They can just like plop it on. They don't have to worry about, oh, it doesn't fit to this base. You know, it's not the same rig. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making bodies. What's new?
Yeah, what's new? What's new?
What's
Back
new?
at the grind. The Zenpia grind.
The grind.
Well, that's really exciting. I'm very hyped to see however your new model ends up turning out. And if people are interested in seeing what models you've already made or, you know, looking forward to your next project that you just mentioned, what are the plugs? Where can people check you out?
Just go to Zenpia.com. I have all my links on there. Keep it simple. Keep it easy.
Heck yeah. All right. Zenpia.com.
yeah.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, Zenpia. Everybody, if we could give a round of applause. Zen, you were awesome. It is honestly
Aw,
such an
thank you.
honor to have you up here. I respect you and your work
Thank
so
you.
much. And I'm sure everybody also feels
Thank
the
you
same
so
way.
much.
Alright.
think
you are
twice
so
is necessary.
sweet. Wow, I feel very
Twice
lucky to have
removed.
had you. Thank you.
Finally. These are my favorite moments.
All right.
One of the boys
well,
is
with
next.
that brings us to the end of our second interview of the night, which means
hope
that
it's
we
twice.
now get to move to our second musician of the night. So thank you everybody for bearing with us. I know some of the secondary instances you guys are having a little bit of trouble. I'm so sorry, but that's just what happens whenever we get such a packed full event, which is awesome. I will take it. I will take it. It's worth. But our next performer is Spork of Love. Everybody, please give a warm round of applause. I'm gonna assume they're already down there, but if not, they'll be there in a second. Round of applause for Spork of Love. Thank you. Yay!
Oh yeah, it's working.
Here we go again.
It does work this time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I thought someone was hacking.
Where did she go?
Oh my god.
Look at him. He's like a little tiger.
Who's this Spork?
The delay
Yeah, working the talk game.
It's very glitchy, but it's.
Somebody let him know.
The one and only. Or not. Do you guys hear something?
Why is it going back up? No.
I don't hear. No, I hear nothing.
When I play in VR chat, I have my guitar.
When I
and I'm in
was
PC mode.
young man.
And instead,
Oh my god.
I'm in VR so that I can do VR things. And I'm going to use my hands, which normally strum a guitar, to actually use the VR chat ASL sign language
really
to also sign the song.
language,
Because
actually, and there you can learn it right here in VR chat, which I think is just straight up
Oh, there we
fascinating.
go.
I'm going to be doing a cover song. This is "Come Away with Me" by Nora Jones. And I have no backing music because I don't know how to do that. So it's just gonna be me being being a very brave and nervous kitty, singing all by myself with my hands. So I hope it at least interests you, if it doesn't entertain. Okay, here we go. Come away with me in the night. Come away with me.
This is a very Napoleon Dynamite-esque moment.
We'll write you
This is better than an actual
a song. Come away with me on a bar. Away with me. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lie. And I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day in fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me, and I'll never stop loving you. And I want to wake up with the rain falling on a tin roof while I'm safe here in your arms. So all I ask is for you to come away with me in the night. Come away with me. There you go. Thank you for listening.
That's pretty good. That's a lot better than
Yeah, vote for Pedro. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, vote for Pedro. Yeah.
I. Thank you so much. It's absolutely a pleasure to get to do that for you all. And just a disclaimer, I am very much a novice with ASL, so I probably messed some of that up. And there was just word for word for the song. And
can't even
in
see
ASL,
that.
there's actually they have their own grammar. So some cool things. Anyhow, yeah, oh my god, it just looked behind me. Oh my god, it's right there.
Snorlax,
Oh, cool. If you're at all interested in my
I have
musical
Abby's off,
escapades
so
or
I
my
can't
gaming
actually-
escapades, I game and do cozy, wholesome things on Twitch with the same username, and on YouTube I have some recordings of me serenading people, usually, you know, with my guitar. But I don't know, I don't know how I'm supposed to end this or what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna stand here and kind of do a little dance while I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do now. Oh, I hate Twitter. Twitter is garbage, and I hope its butt shrivels off.
Do the bird thing. Do the bird thing. Oh, too late.
Oh, it looks like you're leaving. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Everybody might want to resync.
Oh, heck yeah.
It took me up and down at least 4 times, yeah?
Alright, I think that brings us back to the stage. All of you guys magically moving back up from the crowd. That's still the most ridiculous and awesome thing. When Sly, the Sly Thief, created the world, he was like, hey, instead of having 2 stages, what if we just had the audience people one to me? I was like, you know what? That sounds like a Disney ride, and I'm freaking for it. All right, so we can go ahead and quiet down, everybody. That would be awesome. We are now ready to start our 3rd interview of the night, which is with a dear friend of mine, Twice VR. So please, everybody, give a round of applause to welcome Mr. Twice himself.
Yeah.
Twice
me boy.
Coming in and squatting. I expect nothing less. Go ahead and take a seat, Twice. The seat's all for you right now.
I believe it. I've seen you before.
All right, please, good sir, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Alright, hello everyone, I'm Twice, I'm a VR chat content creator, and yeah.
Did it break
Yeah,
again?
that is, you are a VR
that's
chat
basically it,
content
yeah.
creator. Well, Twice, you
Yeah,
are a
what do
VR
you think of
chat
the coming out?
content creator. You make
Got the
really
sync
awesome
button
videos
on the
on
wall.
YouTube. Can you tell me a little bit
There's a
about your
sync
YouTube channel and what kind of videos you
over
make
here.
on there?
It's up there
It's
at
all
the
the way
top
down
of
the stairs.
So yeah, my VR or my YouTube channel is basically just all VR chat content,
Thank you. I am
anything
not the
VR
greatest.
related, but mostly leaning towards just VR chat stuff. I enjoy making videos about VR chat culture, covering the different communities inside of VR chat, because VR chat is just like a big hole with so many different things you can do, right? There's so many possibilities and things to explore that I just want to be able to make these videos to show other
I hit
people
all of
that,
them.
hey, this is what's in VR, this is what's possible, the fun things that you can do in VR and the amazing experiences you can have. And that's with my videos, I'm hoping to introduce more people into VR chat so that they can experience the same type of fun that we do.
Absolutely, that's a great description. I think that we both have very similar like video types and goals that we try and achieve with our videos and the things we love sharing. So I've always felt like we could bond over those similar passions
Yeah.
and interests, which is why it's exciting to have you here now. Could you please tell me, and this is so funny asking you all these questions because I already know you pretty decently, but for everybody else, could you please tell me, how did you get started with VR?
So it all started when I was in like middle school, I think. So VR gaming wasn't really too much of a thing, right? Everything was traditional 2D flat screen, right? And then I was just browsing on YouTube one day and I saw VR for the first time, being able to move in this play space, being able to pick up items, have these controllers, and have it move around your play space. It was amazing to me. I saw that. I was in like 6th grade when I saw it, and I was amazed. I was like, oh man, that looks really cool. I really want to do that. Years later down the line, until I got to like 17 years old, I was able to save up enough money to actually buy myself a VR set and experience it for the first time. And oh man, I can't get that feeling back ever again. But it was magical. It was so magical the first time I played VR. Just like things were just like in front of me, right? It's like this feels real. This is amazing, right? So, that's how I got into VR originally, and then VR content creation, making videos, just sort of came naturally. It was during like 2020 in COVID when COVID happened. I didn't really have anything to do. I wasn't working. I was sitting inside all day, couldn't go out. So I just leaned toward, like most people, I leaned towards VR chat. It helped me meet a lot of cool people, maintain being social, stuff like that. And then because I just had a lot of free time, I was just like, well, I like making videos. It's a deep passion of mine, just creating stuff. Why don't I just make videos about VR chat?
Yes. Well, obviously it was the right decision.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, I got very lucky.
Well, I really love your videos. I think you do an incredible job at presenting them and talking to people and exploring subjects. It's always fun
I could feel
to watch you because sometimes
how
we'll make
nervous
videos
he
about
is.
similar topics, and I still feel like
He's
you
like very
have
nervous.
very different things to say and get out of them. And I feel like I always learn from watching one of your videos as well, even if it was something that I already thought I knew a lot about, which is really cool. What was your first video for VR chat? What was the very first one?
Oh, for VR chat. My first video was talking about full body tracking. So I was still like newbie in VR chat. I just had my VR headset, and then I started seeing people like being able to dance and stuff in VR. I have never seen people like move their legs. It was amazing to me. The first time I saw somebody full body, I told them to like, hey, can you hit this pose right here, and I'll take it like, or do one of these, just like. And I was like, no, that's really cool. I really want that. So I saved up some money. Dropped like $800 on some Vive trackers and some straps. Got myself in, and then the first thing I did was just dance. Just like I'm not very good at dancing. I really only know Fortnite dances.
Oh, I want to see the Fortnite dances.
I only know, bro. Yeah, I know. Like.
All right, here we go.
Okay. My bad.
Do it.
But yeah, so after I got full body tracking, I was like, hey, let me try explore making videos about VR chat. VR chat is still still today is pretty niche. Like, there's not as many VR chat creators as there is like other games and stuff like that. So there wasn't too many videos on that. So I was like, let me just make this short little video about full body tracking, make an informative video, letting people know what full body tracking is, the price of it, and what it can do. That was my first video, and then that's also what sort of blew up and had me lean towards making just more VR,
What do you mean
focusing
by
my
that,
content
Alexandro?
on VR.
Say what?
Yeah, I think that was the first video that I saw of yours. I don't know if it was when you
yes, it
posted your
was.
first video, but it stuck out to me because within, I don't know if it was at the beginning or maybe a minute or two in, you actually used clips of the virtual reality
did, yeah.
show and Thrill Seeker, and I was like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's a good full body tracker. He's quoting TBRS and Thrill Seeker, all right?
Yeah,
And I left you a comment.
Honestly, I just like go to your channels to just like steal your stuff.
Steal my stuff. It's
Yeah.
okay. I feel like it's hard sometimes in VR to get good footage for a lot of things because a lot of it has not been documented very well, or you don't have a good way to get good supplementary footage and stuff in that way. So we definitely all end up doing a lot of borrowing from each other, which I think is
Exactly,
actually
yeah.
at the benefit. Unless, oh my gosh, unless you're one of those AI channels that like, I saw one, it took one of, like, I don't know if it was my script and Thrill and yours or something. but it was an AI generated video, and they only used footage from me, Thrill, and I think you were in there too, where they only took other people's footage and then like voiced
that's
over with an
crazy,
AI
yeah.
voice. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so weird. So as long as you're not doing that, then like, then add to the
Yeah,
pot.
like I can't afford all this like expensive VR stuff. Thrill can though, so I just go to his channel to get footage of it.
Thrill is the VR man. I think he's
Yeah.
probably tried more VR tech than literally anybody else on the planet. Just an estimate, but
It's crazy. I remember way back then when I visited y'all down in Miami, visiting the studio and seeing all these VR
Yeah.
headsets and all these oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then
yeah, back
I
when you
remember
lived
I
in
won't forget.
Miami, that was crazy.
Yeah, I won't forget Thrill, like he tossed me a graphics card, a 39. Hey, you want this 39? He tosses it to me. Ah, there's nothing in there. I'm like, okay. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, there's Thrill
I
out
was
there.
like,
Hi, Thrill.
Oh shoot, is he
You're
out there?
getting hooked up. Yeah, he's sitting in the audience. I don't know if he's AFK or not, though. I thought he's waving.
But yeah,
So obviously we met up in Miami, and that's because you're from Miami, but you're not in Miami right now. You're in someplace very, very far away. Can I hear about where is Twice's life at right now?
yeah. So I've now been to many different places because I'm in the military, right? So I was born and raised, or I wasn't. I was raised in Miami, right? And then when I lived there most of my life, like I think 18 years. And then I moved to Vegas when COVID hit. Lived there for about a year, and then from there I joined the military. So I went through boot camp, all that, all the young like, yeah, wake up, all that stuff, right? And then from there I got shipped to Georgia. Not where I wanted to go. I just got shipped to like the middle of nowhere, Georgia, like this town called Valdosta. The most interesting thing that would happen would be like a deer crossing the road, and that was about it. So I lived there for a little year and a half, and then I moved to after that. I moved to Korea. I got moved to Korea. I'm here for 2 years, and afterwards, I don't know where I'm gonna go. But yeah, the military just moves you around a lot. That's just the nature of it. You're always moving different places all the time. You don't really have like a permanent place to stay. So I'm in Korea now. I got super lucky to come here, and being here is just such an amazing opportunity. Uh, just like experiencing, I've never lived outside the U.S. before, so this is all brand new to me. All this Korean culture, like it's so much different from the U.S. It was a little bit of a culture shock at first, but it's amazing. Living here is great.
Is there any VR stuff going on in Korea that you might have experienced, or maybe some differences? I know that when me and Thrill went to Japan, it was very interesting seeing how they experience VR in their culture. Is there anything like that going on in Korea that you noticed?
I haven't seen too much stuff. I guess the closest like tech thing I've seen is that there's a lot of like PC cafes. PC cafes are just like cafes with like a lot of PCs and stuff that people hang out. Not too much VR stuff. Maybe because mostly people just like play it at home or whatever, right? But I don't see too much of VR stuff out in public.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think it kind of
Yeah, yeah.
depends on the area and where you're at. I know in Japan it was very interesting to see all the signs. I mean, even when we go out to like Vegas and stuff, sometimes like there will just be weird pop-ups of like, "Oh, VR experience, do this, do that." Um, and sometimes it's very, very funny. They've got like crappy like old Picos or something. Like you like put it on and it's like, "Ooh, you are in under the water." It's just very funny.
That's so.
What?
That's so cool.
I can't believe it. So, how has being in Korea affected your relationship with VR chat and content? Because obviously, you are completely time zone flipped now, and being in the military has got to be really busy and stuff too.
Mhm. So, so yeah, I'm in a completely different time zone. So hanging out with my friends in the U.S., which is basically all of them, has been tough. I'm always like when they're asleep, I'm awake. When I'm asleep, they're awake. VRChat has helped on the weekends when like I don't have to worry about my sleep schedule and stuff like that. VRChat has helped close that distance, and that's what I love about VRChat. That's one of the things I love about it. You can just really close that distance. Doesn't matter if they're living in Germany, and then you're living in
Oh my
the
God.
US,
Oi.
VR chat completely closes that distance as if like you're just there together hanging out.
Your butt in my
And
face.
and with content creation, yeah, it's been tough. Korea's a very the military base here in Korea is very busy. We're working a lot. So I find it's versus the US, I've had a lot of trouble trying to find time to actually make content here in Korea just because we're just so busy doing stuff. It's been a little bit of struggle, and then I wish I could just like have some time to just sit down and just work on videos and stuff like that, because that's just what I love doing. But just with the nature of the military, things just get busy, and that's it's the first priority for them, I guess. But for me, like my priority is just my
Priority,
content.
not
Yeah,
VR?
I just work here, I just work here,
Well, I think it's really cool. I mean, something like that's got to be crazy going out of your comfort zone and complete like opposite flipped life really to everything going on with people back in America. But I can imagine it's probably a well worth it life experience that you're having a lot of fun. And hey, whenever you come back, or if you come back, whenever you're done with the Korea trip, you'll be going strong on more VR chat content and videos for everyone,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Yep.
There you go. There you go. What
yeah,
has
I release
been
like one
your
video like a month now.
Yeah, I know. I barely get to release videos either. I feel so bad about it, but I mean, one of the things I like to do now is host events like these, so
Heck
it's
yeah.
not all bad. What has been maybe your favorite video that you've made? Whether that's one that's, gotten the most views, or you worked the hardest on, or you tried something different. Like, if you had to think of like Twice's favorite Twice video, what would that be?
I have like two in mind. One of them would be a really old video I made called My VR Journey. It was just a video where I just explained how I got into VR, right? Just like starting from middle school, how I worked. I worked long hours at this Korean grocery store to save up for VR. What I was doing during COVID and all that stuff. That was one of my favorite videos I made. It was a lot of work, but it was because I just like was making a lot of stuff with Photoshop, just like with all the crazy graphics that I put in there to like visualize what I was saying, so the audience can like sort of like understand what I was saying. That was a fun video to make. Just searching up all these random Google assets of like VR headset or Supreme shirt, chain, stuff like that.
Supreme
That was
shirt.
a fun
Yes.
Yeah. That was a fun video to make, and it also felt like I just was coming from my heart, just like something I just like telling the audience a story. Yeah, just like, oh, this is cool. Here's a story time, a little story time video. I thought it was fun to watch, and I really enjoyed making it. I enjoy watching it here and there, and then that's one of my favorite videos. And then next, after that would be my I made a video called History of VR Chat, covering from like I think like 2014 to 2022. That video I just covered the history of VR Chat, but it's in the title, right? Just like where VR Chat started and then where it ended up until 2022. That video took so much research. I had to go down to the deep caves to find out VR Chat's roots and find all this footage. And it was such an eye-opening experience because like I've never seen what VR Chat looked like back in like 2014. It wasn't even called VR Chat. It was called like VR Forms. And then
back in the
it was crazy to see. Yeah, back in the day, VR Forms. What the heck, right? So it was so cool to see all this like old footage of VR Chat, of the OG devs hanging out. There was only a couple people playing VR Chat at the time. And then seeing how it evolved from that to where we are now is just it's so cool. It's so cool seeing that. And then another thing is that I mentioned a lot of creators in that video who sort of helped shape VR Chat to be what it is now. Some of the most original like VR Chat content creators. Like one of them was called Nags, right? And then like
yeah.
months later down the line, he actually watched the video live on his stream.
No way.
Yeah. So I was knocked out. I was just sleeping, right? Like, right. And then I wake up. And then I see some comments on my videos, and it's just he commented, "Hey, thanks for including me in your video. This was a fun watch." And I look at his comments, and there's just a bunch of like emote spams from his chat. I'm like, "Is he streaming this?"
Oh
So
my
I check
gosh.
his stream. He's watching it live, and I'm like, "Oh shoot, he's watching it." I type in chat, and he said, "Oh, it's Twice in chat." And I go, "Hey, thanks for watching my video. You were one of the reasons that I started playing VR Chat, stuff like that." And then he sent a lot of love my way. His chat went over to my Twitch channel, donated a bunch of money, and then I use
Oh,
that to
wow.
and then I just use that to like invest back into my channel.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's
That's
one of my
awesome.
favorite videos
That's
I made.
so
Yeah,
sweet. I love
yeah.
that. Well, I
That
think
was
both were
awesome, yeah.
great videos. I really liked your VR journey one too. It was very like authentic, and not
Mhm.
just like, oh, I'm covering something about VR, but you're like, no, like this is me. This is why it means so much to you. This is why I have my channel, and I feel like people really resonate with that kind of authenticity and can
Mhm.
kind of insert themselves. Because the same way you said, whenever you get into VR for the first time and you have this kind of like surreal, like, oh my gosh, like what is this? I love this. This is my favorite
Right.
thing ever. When you see yourself in the world, and I think people really attach themselves to stories like that where they're like, okay, I'm not crazy for being the only one who thought this was like reality shattering.
Yeah, man. I
And
was like,
yeah,
I was
you've come a
addicted to
long way
VR
with your
chat for a
videos.
while. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then that's all thanks to you. That's all you're a big inspiration. Yeah.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Yeah, back in the day. Now I just steal your content.
Yeah, now you just steal my videos. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, twice VR. How could you do
Look
this
look
to
how much
me?
our friendship
Now you're
has
stealing
evolved.
my sage too. Well, we have this joke that if I accidentally die, like I randomly die one day, you have to take over the studio. Like you inherit the
Just know if she
secret
dies and I take
studio.
over the studio, it's all going downhill. All right.
Not playing, not playing. You wouldn't do something like that. But yeah, I think that you've come very far, and I'm really proud of seeing your content and your journey. And obviously, you're in a very interesting phase when it comes to your military journey, when it comes to visiting Korea for a while, and then whatever that unfolds. What are your goals long term for yourself when it comes to VR and what you want to do with it?
I think so eventually I don't want to stay in the military. It's kind of stressful, right? So after I get out from the military in like 2025 is when I separate, finish my time, serve my country. Like, yeah, I'm a veteran or whatever, right? I do want to settle down back home, whether it be in Miami or Orlando, because I'm looking at both places. I think I like Orlando because there's Disney
Orlando
World.
gang.
Yeah, there's Disney
We
World
love
and
it.
Universal, and I really like that. And then I would love to have YouTube be a full-time thing, but at the same time, YouTube is super stressful, right? It's like when it comes down to like bills, IRL stuff, bills, responsibility, stuff like that. YouTube can be super unreliable when it comes to like a source of income, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. I know that
so
feeling.
yeah, as much as I would love to do YouTube full time, I think I want to keep it as like a sort of still a side thing, right? And get a get a job at this one company. I don't know if I should mention it, but I think Tupper would know. But
Oh,
I
at
want to get
Disney
myself like
World?
a proper
What?
yeah Disney World.
At
Dude,
Disney World,
4 years.
yes.
Yeah, I spent 4 years in the military, so I could be at Disney World. Yeah.
Party with Mickey Mouse.
But I want to get myself a job outside of the military, like using my military experience working on aircrafts and stuff like that, on fighter jets, on weapon systems and stuff like that. I want to use that experience to get myself a civilian job out in Orlando, and then use the money I earn from that to put into my YouTube channel. There
Yes,
there
I
goes
think that's
me,
a
yep.
great plan. No, you're right. YouTube is
Yeah.
kind of a weird. It's a very finicky thing to make full time. It can be very stressful. It's very rewarding, but
Yeah.
of course, everything you are at the hands of the all great
Yeah.
algorithm. So whatever that means. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming up here twice. Do you have any words of wisdom for somebody who might be interested in making VR content, specifically VR chat content, and they're looking at Twice videos and being like, oh, I want to be like that guy? How does somebody become like you?
Yeah, so I have been asked a lot, like, oh, how do I get into making VR chat videos? I want to make VR chat videos and stuff, but I don't know where to start. I would say have fun with it, right? Making videos for me is a lot of fun, and I understand that like it can look super intimidating, but try to have fun in the process of learning how to create videos, especially like VR chat ones. Don't worry about views and stuff like that. It'll come
Yeah.
along. Just like put put your soul into
sitting
it. You know,
for,
have
like,
fun creating content.
2
'Cause
hours
that's
at
what I feel like
first,
it should be all about.
But the main part is Twice and Moonaroma that want to be here for.
Absolutely, having fun is the key. Well, thank you. Is there any other final words of wisdom or anything you'd like to share with everyone before we start wrapping up?
Final.
I have a roommate who like clogs the toilet a lot. Remember to be like if you have a roommate don't like clog the toilet because it's not cool. That's about it.
Okay, words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Don't clog
Yeah.
toilets because it's not cool.
Yeah, don't clog the toilet. Yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you, Twice. Incredible.
Thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Homie,
Yeah.
give us your plugs. Where can people check you out if they want more Twice VR?
Next one is Moonaroma.
So you can check me out on mostly on YouTube. Search up just this username on YouTube, and boom, that's where you find me.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, everybody, please give a round of applause for our amazing Twice. Thank you, Twice. Woo!
Oh wait, that's me. All right, true.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you can cheer for yourself. You should.
Dude,
You
yeah,
should.
I thought, yeah, I was
We're
like,
all
oh,
about
shoot,
that.
yeah. All right, thank you.
Twice.
Thank you. I'm gonna beat you up.
Thank you.
You stay right there.
Oh no, you can't fight the audience twice. That's a good. You signed a waiver. We got rules here. Well, that was awesome. I'm so glad that we had Twice here. But that brings us now to our third and final performer of the night before we move on to our last interview and then the after party. This has been really fun so far, by the way, guys. Thank you for joining us and bearing through. I love it. There's nothing better than being in VR with all you guys. It's surreal. But yes, our third and final performer for the night is Elia. So please give a round of applause and catch you guys underneath. Woo, Elia!
Wait, Elia?
Yeah, back down. Let's go.
Oh,
I haven't been on this.
I thought we were getting hacked again.
Oh no.
I think it's okay.
So, hold on.
Hey, I came in here when you already dropped, and I could not join.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ooh, it's all
Where is
good.
Oh.
my friend?
There's no one here, right?
This is gonna be a lot of flute.
That's right. I'm gonna order food while I'm listening.
devil.
Come here, doggone. Fine.
Okay, I don't see anybody.
That's terrifying.
Oh, cool.
Are they supposed to come down?
Hey, can you order some? Thanks.
Yeah, I got you. What do you want? You want a
Ah.
bacon egger?
No, they're not. Are they down, I guess? All right.
Chicken egger?
Here we go. Oh, you know, well,
from up here, though.
technical difficulties aside. Hello there, my name's Elia Kaliwa. I'm going to be performing an original song for you. Theo Broma, please enjoy.
Huh?
This is a balcony seat.
Okay.
up, Marquitos? How you been? Is stream lagging? Okay, never mind. I thought it was lagging.
I don't know how, but somehow all of you guys are muted for me, and I wish it wasn't so. I'm sorry, but thank you. My safety settings are messed up somehow, but if you like that, that was Theobroma. It will be coming out on Spotify later this year. You can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, as Elliot Kalua. Thank you. Am I supposed to just leave now? I forgot what happens after this, but thank you.
Where can we find you?
Goodness, I just spin around, I guess.
I
if
messed
you
up.
guys, I don't know.
I got something different.
Oh yeah, is this?
I don't want to share. I got something different.
There we go. Oh no! Wait, she's left down there. She's left down there.
You thought you were gonna get left, huh?
Wow! Everybody, please give it up for Elia. That was freaking awesome. I don't think I've ever heard anybody play the flute in VR chat, and that's just cool. I don't know. This is really cool. But yes, I am so excited to have you all here for now our final interview of the night before we go to our, super fun after party with Mindtech, which is with Great Moon Aroma. So without further ado, please give a big round of applause and welcome Great Moon Aroma and his translator CZ. Woo!
My Asian
Come on
uncle.
out, guys.
Oh.
Dude.
From Friday night. Yeah.
Yep, you can come on out. There you go. Let's go.
Hello guys, hello.
Oh yeah, he was practicing that one in the green room.
Hey!
Everybody, please.
What
Welcome.
up, guys? Welcome. I'm in the FIA show. I'm so honored to meet you and honored to meet you guys. I'm so happy so in here.
It is an honor to meet you as well. Moon, please feel free to take a seat, and CZ, please come over here as well. CZ is going to be helping us with any translation that there may be needed, since Aroma, you are from Korea, which is so cool. Would you go ahead and introduce yourself as well to the audience so they can know exactly who you are and what you do?
안녕하세요 여러분 반갑습니다. 한국에서 온 배우장이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
Hi everyone, my name is Great Moon Aroma. I'm from South Korea, and nice to meet you all.
And I can English. I can speak English. Don't worry. Yep, don't worry
You
guys.
can English, yes.
Yeah.
Well, on your content,
So-
so I know that you
The hologram
are a streamer, but you also
viewpoint
make a lot
of
of very
Moonaroma
good
looks pretty
YouTube
funny.
videos as well. You speak English and also Korean. It seems like you have your sense of humor really appeals to everyone, regardless of language barrier.
언어적인 이런 차이에도 관계없이 지금 유튜브에서 다양한 컨텐츠를 만들고 계신데요. 근데 시청자들의 문화나 국가나 국적, 언어에 상관없이 모든 분들에게 그런 통하는 유머들을 만들고 계신 걸로 알고 있어요. 어떻게 생각하시나요?
Oh, it's kind of really like I at first time I didn't expect what happened. Like when I start when I start like meme stuff in my YouTube channel. So but I just studying and then like 공부하면서 약간 밈에 대해서 새로운 세계를 이제 깨닫게 돼서 일단 굉장히 이제 좋다. 그 생각해 주면 될 것 같아요.
He was studying more about the VR chat, and then he discovered there's an entire whole world called meme culture and the meme community, and he was so excited and so happy about it.
No, it's a very important part of VR chat is the meme culture. I think everybody knows, you know, the Ugandan knuckles going around like my queen.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the way?
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Do you know the way? And I think that's a big reason that people become interested in VR chat is they see the funny content, like the kind of stuff you make.
사람들이 그리고 또 유튜브로 만들고 있는 지금 그냥 웃긴 재미있는 유머 컨텐츠도 또 굉장히 유명한 걸로 알고 있는데요. 그거에 대해서도 한마디 해주시겠어요?
Like other VR chat streamer or something?
같이 합방하는
Or
것도
mine?
마찬가지고요.
Oh.
Other collaborations, any kind of other like funny stuff. 다른 재밌는 것들 합방도 괜찮고 뭐 여러 가지 그 뭐 맵 탐방하는 거나 아바타 저희 고인물 컨텐츠도 있고요. 다양한 컨텐츠 만들고 있는 거에 대해서 자연스럽게 얘기해 주세요.
First of all, I really like a VR chat. I like VR chat because like VR chat is like content is infinity, you know? So it's a really awesome. So I want to show more VR chat content to the people. Like I was doing like meme stuff, making avatar show the people, and I'm not making meme avatar right now, but I'm doing right now show the like technical like 기술력이라든지 아니면은 VR 챗에서 이제 좀 재미있는 그런 친구들과 재미있는 일상을 찍어서 보여준다든지. 그러니까 저는 항상 VR 챗에 있는 좋은 면들을 좀 보여주려고 항상 노력하고 있거든요. 이제 그런 식으로 좀 많이 노력하고 있습니다.
He's trying his very best to show to his audience about the bright side, the positive side, value of the VR chat by featuring a lot of the VR chat is full of innovative and creative creators. So he always wants to show more of innovative technology, worlds, avatars, and all those creations. And by doing so, he's hoping that he can introduce his audience about the bright side of the VR chat.
That's amazing. I feel very similarly as well. It's really cool to be able to talk to people who are creating crazy avatars or crazy worlds and say, hey guys, like, go check out this person and see what they're doing, because VR chat is only the people who make it up. It is only the content that gets uploaded to the platform and made for it, which is really inspiring.
Yeah. So and also I just work with the many like crazy and awesome world avatars or avatar creators, and it's really every time it feels new. So I love them. I love like a reaction maker creators. So I wanna always work with them.
I think you do a great job. Your videos are very informative and fun. I watched your one that you made with Speedbweeze, who makes the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon avatars.
Yeah.
They're one of
It's
my
amazing.
favorites. And it's really cool, your videos showing those avatars and those avatar creators. Where do you find the inspiration whenever you're sitting down and being like, oh, I want to make another video? How do you find those people that you make your videos about?
Like I always like see the like Twitter or just YouTube, and I just find the people like who make some avatars or something. Sometimes as in contact with the like in Twitter DM message, like like that, or just at first time 그럴 그 처음에는 이제 그럴 만한 그 소통 창구가 없었을 때 트위터도 잘 몰랐던 시기에는 그냥 이제 VR 챗을 플레이하면서 만난 친구들 그런 친구들을 위주로 이제 좀 그 찍었었죠. 그런 식으로 좀 이제 발판을 마련하면서 이제 점점 더 이제 늘려나간 거지 사람들을.
At the very first time, when I didn't even know the Twitter, which is before it changed its name to X, there wasn't even any communication line that I can reach out to those creators. During that period, I used to just play in VR chat and then meet creative creator on the game, and then through them, as a stepping stone, they connected me to other creators, and then it expanded by itself.
That's awesome. Well, you do a good job at finding people, which is an important part of the job. Is like
Yeah, most
seeing when
important.
people are making cool things and being able to see that talent in them, especially when other people might not realize it. You know, somebody might not have a lot of appreciation, and then you get to be the one to say, like, "Wow, what you're doing is really cool. I'm gonna make a video
I'm
about
just
you."
doing the say wow or something. Oh my god! Wow! It's great. That's all what I'm doing.
Your
My
wow
avatar
is
creator just
iconic.
make my avatar. The YouTube. So that's all. I'm just simple.
No, it's perfect. And sometimes that's all that needs to be done because people hear your excitement and they hear you go, wow. And then they're like, wow, they feel it too. They want to feel the same way.
This is
So,
so cool.
how did you first find VR whenever you first discovered VR chat?
VR 챗을 처음 시작하게 된 계기, VR에 대해서 어떻게 알게 돼 있나요? 처음으로 접하게 된 그 계기가 있나요?
일단 그 이제 맨 처음에 VR이 유행했다기보다는 한국에서도 그 VR 챗이 트렌드가 됐었을 시기가 있었어요. 물론 이제 외국에서는 우간다 너클즈나 이런 걸로 엄청 유명해졌지만 한국에서는 이제 외국인과 이제 뭔가 소통을 하면서 같이 노는 뭐 혹은 또 이제 일본 친구들이 많거나 이래서 일본 친구들이랑 노는 뭐 이런 영상들이 좀 한국에서 유행을 많이 했었거든요. 처음에는. 일단 여기까지.
네. So, at the very first time, there was a time that the VR chat has gained a lot of popularity in South Korea as well. He's aware that in United States or in most of the English community there were Uganda Knuckles and a lot of time that it got giant like huge exposure on the internet, but in terms of in Korea there were a lot of cases like a lot of videos that popped off which usually deals with like Korean people mingling and then hanging out with English speaking person like over the internet, or sometimes like Japanese people hanging out with Korean people. So those kind of international interaction kind of gained a huge popularity, which started the booming of VR chat in South Korea.
그래서 저도 이제 그 중에 한 명이었는데 근데 이제 플레이를 하면서 풀트라는 사람들이 보이는 거야. 그때는 물론 막 5년 전이었기 때문에 풀트를 쓰는 사람이 없었을 거 아니에요, 거의. 근데 거기서 이제 플레이를 하는 사람을 보면서 저도 이제 꿈을 키워나갔죠. 이거 풀 트래킹 너무 하고 싶다! 이러면서 이제 진행을 했는데 이제 돈을 좀 더 모으면서 이제 마련을 하게 된 거지, 풀트를. 그런 식으로 이제 풀트 세계로 저도 들어가면서 이제 VR 챗이라는 세계에서 빠져나오지 못하게 됐죠. 그때를 후회합니다.
So he was back in my days 5 or 6 years ago. There were not a lot of people who had afford a full body tracking. So he was also one of the people who was influenced by and inspired by those videos where people gets to hang out over the language barrier and then becoming friends with doesn't matter which country or what language they speak. And then he saw like the full body tracking people. So it was a little later story, but he earned his own money and then saved some money to purchase all his VR gear. And then currently, just what you see right now, he's now trapped in this virtual world.
No
I hate
escape.
Please, everyone is the same. You guys same, right?
Hey,
almost people who are tracking. Look at that.
Everybody who came in here is now been locked into your headsets. that's wonderful. And you've been creating very good videos for a long time now. I can imagine as well. I do want to hear your thoughts about the Twitch ban in Korea, or the shutting down, I should say. Could you please tell me a little bit about VR chat content in Korea and maybe how this has affected things?
I mean, the Twitch thing, right? Twitch thing.
Twitch thing. That's another long story. 트위치에 대해서 얘기하려면 좀 오래 걸리긴 하는데 지금 일단 질문 자체는요. So first of all, let me quickly brief on the question real quick. So to summarize the question a little bit, 질문에 대해서 조금 요약을 하자면요. 우선은 지금 트위치는 닫고 있기는 한데, 근데 우선 한국에 있는 시청자들, 한국에 있는 사람들에게 방송을 보는 사람들, 그러니까 여기서는 뭐 아프리카 TV가 될 수도 있겠죠. 그런데 인터넷 방송을 보는 사람들에게 있어서 VR 챗 컨텐츠라는 게 어떻게 작용하는지, 어떻게 다가갈 수 있는지에 대해서 물어보고 있어요. 트위치에 대해서도 간략하게 넣을 수 있고요.
well, 트위치 사건 같은 경우에는 좀 배제하고 앞에 있는 좀 질문들을 먼저 얘기를 하자면은 우선 먼저 여기까지 일단은 좀 번역을 해주시고.
네네. So it's like if we were to talk about the little controversial like issue about, I mean, the elephant in the room, that the Twitch closing in South Korea, that'll be taking way too much time. So he'll first of all skip that part, and then excluding that part, he will first of all he would like to he'd like to make note about the VR chat contents and the Korean online streaming viewership, their relationship.
So the Korean VR chat is it's not that many VR chat creators. I mean, there's many VR chat streamers, but they are not making 그러니까 대부분의 컨텐츠를 VR 챗으로 만드는 게 아니라 이제 버추얼 유튜버, 그러니까 VTuber를 컨텐츠로 많이 하고 있어요. 그래서 약간 VR 챗 같은 경우는 좀 수단 같은 느낌으로 많이 쓰고 있고, 이제 외국 같은 경우와 이제 한국 같은 경우와 좀 비교를 하자면은 외국에서는 정말 컨텐츠가 다양해요. 이런 뭐 인터뷰 컨텐츠라든지 아니면은 뭐 제가 아는 뭐 아바타를 만든다든지 월드를 만들다는 뭐 이런 컨텐츠들, 그런 크리에이터들이나 스트리머들 굉장히 많은데, 이제 그 한국 같은 경우는 그런 경우가 많이 없거든. 그냥 플레이를 하는 정도. 왜냐면은 기술력이 많이 막 외국에 비교해서 이제 막 발달하는 시기이기 때문에, 그렇기 때문에 이제 좀 발전을 하고 있는 단계라고 좀 생각을 하고 있어요.
So he thinks the current stage in the Korean content creating and the online viewership, mostly about VR chat, is less about since there's not a lot of creative minds and the creators out there as much as the English community. So it is quite limited. Although in Korea, the majority, the mainstream media is created by VTubers. So VTuber community is extremely bigger, and they're using the VR chat. It's mostly like as one of the method of showing their avatar and then creating content in there. However, they're not doing these kind of an interview, a show, a world, or that kind of like entire. They don't plan to do the entire content creation within VR chat, which he thinks we're in a stage. Korea is in a stage of developing process. So one day he's hoping to see more and more those kind of content development completely done within VR chat.
I hope so. That would be really amazing. Well, I think that's a really interesting insight because obviously, as English audience and speakers, we don't get a real look into how VR chat is perceived worldwide. And I think that's one of your strengths, Great Runa Roma, is that you are able to speak to people all over the world. And your viewership and your fans are people who come together from all over the world and enjoy what you showcase and what you create.
그래서 지금 이제 영어권에서 컨텐츠를 만드는 사람으로서 지금 월양님이 굉장히 또 특이하다고, 정말 특별하다고 생각된다는 점이 이제 영어권 사람들은 한국에서 이런 VR 챗이 어떻게 받아들여지고 이런 VR 컨텐츠들이 어떤 식으로 인지가 되는지에 대해서 잘 본인들은 확인할 수 없는데, 근데 이렇게 월양님을 통해서 월양님이 만드는 컨텐츠나 이런 것들을 통해서 한국에도 어떤 관심이 있고 한국 사람들이 이것들을 어떻게 받아들이는지에 대해서 볼 수 있는 게 정말 특별한 기회를 만들어주고 있다고 생각합니다.
저도 정말 많은 한국 쪽에도 많이 관심 가지고 지금 저희가 정말 컨텐츠가 많이 늘어나고 있거든요. 지금 정말 발전하고 있는 시기라고 생각해요. 한국이 굉장합니다. VR챗 개발자분들 저희 제가 있기 때문에 저한테 얘기해 주십시오. Please, just contact with me.
He's trying to talk to the VR chat devs. Like Korea is in a phase, it's in the right moment. Korea is right now having the renaissance of the VR chat, like content development. People are getting like the VR chat getting. VR chat is getting attention more than ever in South Korea. So please, devs, please come to me and then talk with me to plan for future plans of VR chat. Yep, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, make an event, please.
Please.
저 잘할 수 있어요. I can well.
With my translation, of course.
But yeah, of course, Susie, we cannot leave you out. So, out of all your videos that you've made, do you have one that's your absolute favorite?
지금까지 만들어진 영상 중에서 정말 딱 하나 내가 최고라고 생각하는 걸 뽑는다면?
Oh my god.
He made so many videos. On his YouTube channel, there are so many videos.
Oh my god.
The one that I edited. The one that I edited. Make sure you say the one that I edited, okay?
I mean,
제가 편집한 거.
I forgot. I mean, wait.
I edited it right.
I'm thinking, dude. I'm thinking. Well, I have so many things. If you choose the one, I choose the like making avatars. My these avatars making
oh my gosh,
stuff.
The eyes.
Like, oh yeah, this avatar. Yeah. I like this avatar. So my
took me off guard.
Yeah. When I
Have you
just
guys seen his
first
like
time...
facial expression?
Hello.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hi, bye.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. 그러니까 이게 아바타를 처음 공개했을 때, 이 아바타를 만들고 처음 공개했을 때, 이게 지금 제가 지금 딱 생각했을 때 제일 생각나는 저건 것 같아요.
Bro, when am I gonna get my Chinese food?
The most memorable video of him that he chose is the video when he first finished making this avatar, when he announced his kind of his own avatar, because this is his own visual. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, you used a Vroid before, didn't you? Because I also used
yeah,
Vroid.
you know. Oh, yeah.
I used that too.
Yeah, same. Yeah, we same. The Vroid
It's
is
great
really
for starting.
cool. Yeah, for starting, it's free. When I first time, 라떼는 말이에요. 이 VR 챗 뭐야 이거 돈이 없기 때문에 지금 저도 VTuber지만 저는 이제 정말 오래됐단 말이에요. 저는 이제 틀딱이란 말이에요. 5년 됐어요. I'm a boomer of the VTuber right now.
back in my days.
Yeah, back in my days. You know?
I didn't have money. Yeah, there was not even any resource. Yeah.
At that time, there's no like 정보, information of the VR.
There's no information out there.
I muted him.
There's not even resource. There's no YouTube tutorial. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, but now everyone is easy start to
guy that was
be YouTuber or something.
racist.
I just want to tell. 내 고생을 좀 이제 얘기해주고 싶었습니다.
He wanted to mention his hardship, like how hard how much of a hard time he had to go through.
I started making VR and VTubing videos at the beginning of 2020, and so that was also I got my start making tutorial videos for Vroid and VTuber
Yeah.
programs and all of that. Because you're right, it was very difficult, and I was like, I don't want anybody to suffer the way that we all had to.
Oh my god.
Figuring it
We're
out.
same. We're creators. Yeah.
Mhm. I also wanted to ask
And
about
now it's
your
fine.
face tracking. You use face tracking, and I love that.
Yeah,
You guys
I
have
have
always
phaser
the cross-eyed.
tracking.
What headset do you use for that?
I'm using Vive Pro I with the lip sync Vive trackers. Yeah. So I think 제 생각에 아마 퍼리들을 제외하고 제가 아마 인간적으로 처음 이 아이 그 페이셜 트래킹을 쓴 사람일 거예요. 그 크리에이터 중에서는.
Okay, he's saying that he might be the only human avatar creator. He might be the first human creator who would have used that specific eye tracking feature, except the furry community, who probably get their paw on very first time.
I don't even think you're wrong, because when I first was looking at face tracking, I could only find furries using face and eye tracking, except for your debut. Your video was the only one that came up.
Yeah, that's
with your
right.
face
That's
tracking.
right. I'm fast. I'm first.
Yeah, you're first. You're
Inhuman, but you're never faster than those feral people out there.
Furries always
they rule
front
VR.
over there. Yeah, so
They
I don't know how
trailblaze
they do it.
everything for us.
Yeah. That,
언제나 우리를 위해
they're-
길을 닦아주시죠. 예.
like 약간 드워프 같아요. 약간 살짝 판타지로 따지면 드워프 같은 존재들. 살짝 기술력 최강이잖아요. 그죠?
They're like the dwarves in the fantasy world, because those are like they have the ancient craftsmanship, and then they built this world, the foundation of the universe in the very first
Yes,
period of the time.
Yes, that's exactly.
Thank you, furry
That just about
community.
sums it up.
Please make more.
Please
Shout
make
out to
more.
furry community. Let's go.
True. That's lovely. So, with that out of the way, do you have any messages that you might have for the English Western audience here to know about Korean VR chat and your Korean community on how we can be more connected?
우리가 이제 서구권 이런 이제 영어권 시청자분들한테 전하고 싶은 메시지, 또는 이제 한국 분들과 이렇게 어떻게 하면 좀 더 앞으로 더 교류를 하거나 그런 거에 관련해서 전하고 싶은 메시지가 있나요?
서양 분들한테 뭐라고요?
So are you asking about the message for the English viewers, the English community, or to the message to the Korean viewers in the Korean community?
How about both?
둘 다,
Okay,
양쪽
both.
다요. Yeah.
그 우선 사실 웨스턴 커뮤니티가 되게 그 VR챗에서는 되게 진보적이라고 저는 생각을 하거든요. 저는 외국 친구들한테 뭔가를 준 적은 많이 없는 것 같아요. 사실 내가 밈 아바타를 만들든 뭐 VR챗에서 뭔가 월드를 만들든 뭐를 하든 결국에는 그 웨스턴 커뮤니티들의 도움을 받았기 때문에 그 한국에서는 아무나 지금 그런 기술력이 없었어요. 제가 하는 모든 그런 것들은 제가 그 VR챗에서 하는 모든 컨텐츠들은 다 웨스턴 친구들한테서 나오는 것도 많고 웨스턴 친구들과 일을 같이 하면서 내가 배우는 것들도 되게 많기 때문에 밈 자체도 외국에서 와서 내가 이제 한 거잖아. 사실은 저는 빚진 거밖에 없어요. 그래서 너무 감사하고 계속해서 VR챗 발전을 위해서 여러 가지 이제 제가 가만히 있어도 VR챗은 진짜 엄청나게 발전하거든요. 그렇기 때문에 계속해서 좀 더 VR챗을 즐기면서 좀 더 많은 재미를 만들어줬으면 좋겠다라는 게 이제 제가 좀 전달해주고 싶은 내용입니다. 그 웨스턴 피플들에게.
So for the Western community and then the English-speaking audience, whoever's listening, first of all, the message that he would like to deliver is he would like to thank everyone for creating this amazing technologies, and then, as you mentioned, trailblazing, and then providing informations, and then bringing opportunities. So all the stuff that he is creating right now and then he has created so far was not possible without you guys providing all these technologies and making and creating all these stuff. And he is just merely just using it and then showing what you guys are already settled for in advance of him. So he would like to really thankful of that and also would like to see more of your creation for him as well.
Thank you so much. And also for the Korean people, is there anyone is from the Korean in the audience? Oh, yo, Korean man, Korean! Let's go!
There we go. Turtle's raising his hands.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so like
For those who it's frozen for,
like 한국 분들한테는 그냥 너무 그냥 너무 감사하죠. 사실 모든 그러니까 웨스턴이랑 코리안을 떠나서 그냥 모든 게 감사하지만 이제 웨스턴 피플들은 저에게 이제 기술력이나 이런 것들을 다 보여주고 만들어주고 먼저 닦아줘서 너무 감사하다라는 게 내 말이고 한국 분들은 이제 내 방송을 봐주고 관심 많이 가져주고 이 밈이라는 거가 한국 사람들의 생소할 수가 있는데 일단은 너무 그거를 좋아해 준 점에서 너무 이제 감사드리고 앞으로도 한국 분들이 관심을 많이 가지고 저를 통해서 VR 챗에 대한 견문을 좀 많이 늘렸으면 좋겠어요. 그래서 정말 한국에서도 이런 뭐 월드나 이런 뭐 아바타나 이런 것들을 만들면서 정말 웨스턴 커뮤니티에도 비교할 수 있는 그리고 뭐 이벤트도 많이 열고 막 이제 그런 것도 많이 있었으면 좋겠다. VR 챗 이제 개발자분들 또 이제 그런 것들 또 이제 얘기해서 또 이제 또 많은 콘텐츠들 만들어낼 수 있으면 좋지 않을까라는 생각을 좀 해봅니다. 예.
Yeah. So, as same to the Korean viewers, like for all the viewers, doesn't matter if they are English speaking, Western viewer, Eastern viewer, like throughout the entire world, he is thankful for all the viewers who watches his contents and enjoys it. But just like as he was saying, for Western people, they worked on the groundbreaking, providing him with the technologies and the knowledge about the meme and communities, all those stuff. He is thankful for that. For Korean viewers, he is thankful for enjoying and then also coming and visiting and then paying attention, giving interest to this VR chat and then the contents, all these contents that he is creating and showing to them. So he is looking forward more from the Korean viewers to participate more actively and then engage more actively. So later we can also grow and have a community that is big enough to mingle and also interact with the English community. And later we can have a big event that is international scale.
That is beautiful. I am touched. I think you couldn't have said it better. So I really hope that more people are able to be brought together, and VR Chat, like you said, is such a special platform for that. So I think that about brings us to the end here. Do you have any last final words that you might want to share with everyone here?
The last word? 벌써 그렇게 시간이 됐나요?
Time's up. Do you have a watch?
Yeah, I have a watch. I have a watch over here.
The virtual watch, yeah.
Because he was being
Yeah.
racist.
Is it real? So, I see the many camera over here. Can you guys cameras on in front of me? Come here,
Everybody
cameras.
put the
Come here,
cameras right in
come here,
front.
cameras. Come here, cameras. In front,
Oh my gosh,
in
there's
front of
so
me.
many cameras out here.
Getting me.
Oh, you guys
Come
are
here.
crazy.
Oh, look at this. Look at this cameras. Many cameras. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Oh my God,
guys.
there's
Thank
so
you so
many.
much. Thank you for invite. Fia, and thank you for the translator. And thank you for watching. 자리를 떠나지 않고 여기 계속 있어준 그 고생에 대해서 감사함을 표한다고 좀 전해주시겠어요? 예.
Yeah, he really appreciate you guys sticking here, like staying here without leaving and then watching his performance and the interview. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. All right, let's give a round of applause. Thank you so much, Great Moon Aroma and CZ. You guys are both awesome. Everybody, make sure you go check out Great Moon Aroma's YouTube channel and I'm sure your Twitter and whatnot as well. You guys are awesome. It's an honor to have you. Twitter, YouTube, let's go!
Let's go,
thank you
guys,
both.
let's go!
Yay!
That was good.
and hit the dance.
Thank you so
Perfect
much.
way to end. All right, thank you guys. Feel free to
Thank you so
respawn to the green room or join the audience for the after party. It is up to you guys, but I guess we will go ahead and end out the rest of the event then. So thank you, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh, nice.
Giving. Oh no!
My leg is broken.
Right through. You're sitting alive.
Okay, let's fall.
That's a clip right there.
You don't have to, but. Alright.
Okay,
Guess this is where I jump in.
I needed that.
Yeah, I guess you can jump if you want. Maybe we should put a pool there. That'd be pretty awesome.
That's right.
Anyways, wow. Been quiet down for just a minute here, guys, while we end out the event. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for joining us tonight. This was such an awesome opportunity to be able to interview some amazing VR chat creators that I personally really love and admire, as well as some amazing performers. And now we're about to go to the after party. But I couldn't be more thankful, especially for first the TVera Studio team. You guys absolutely killed it tonight, and I know that you guys probably saw from the audience or the other instances or whatever some of the craziness that went on, but you wouldn't even believe some of the stress that the stream team and the staff have gone through trying to make sure that this is the best event possible. So can I just give a big round of applause the fact that they did it and we made it and we did this entire event. We had, I think we had 3 instances fill up immediately as we opened tonight. And somebody opened up a fake instance and it filled up with 80 people 20 minutes before we even started. What the heck? That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, how is there a hologram of
But I also wanted to give a shout out to the VR chat team. I know Tupper was here helping us as far as going behind the scenes and making sure some of the weird hacks people are doing got stopped. As well as them for promoting the virtual reality show. If you guys have opened your menu, you've probably seen me, my face jump scare you. Also on the Steam page to promote this event, and I couldn't be more honored at the opportunity that we get to be the community that you guys feel comfortable showcasing as the face of VR chat when it comes to your first group. So thank you, everybody. Shout out once again to Schism. If you were here at the beginning, you probably saw Thrill's Schism video, as long as it didn't get cut out all the way through. But Thrill's been working very hard on Schism 2, and they have an event tomorrow, and he's been working so crazy hard this week on some of the coolest updates. I'm not even joking. Schism has become one of my favorite worlds, like probably my favorite world. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's the best world I've ever seen. I'm totally not biased. But you guys definitely need to go check that out. Discord.gg/schism. You know what to do. But without further ado, we all get to party now because we have the amazing Mindtech, freaking world manager of TVera Studio, DMX live lighting, live visual VJ, and DJ all at the same time. He's crazy. Absolutely cracked. It's a blessing to have him. So, alright, if you're in a secondary instance, you can still party. There will be a DJ hologram for all of you guys. So, feel free to stick around. But without further ado, let's go party! Thank you, everybody. Also, feel free to support the Virtual Reality Show Studio for more events like this. You can do Creator Economy or my Patreon/via.
That's right.
Whatever you want.
That's right.
Love you too, Imaginary X. I see you with that VIP crown. Shout out to Imaginary X. Alright, I'm gonna respawn. See you guys. See you guys in there.
Oh yeah.
Announcement too. That'd be awesome. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that stayed here and being patient and understanding. Sorry for all the technical difficulties at the very beginning. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. We do these events monthly.
Yes.
It was amazing. So
No,
yeah.
we did enjoy it. Come on, stop. We did.
It was fun.
It was good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to head to the after party, you can. I think it's I don't know what instance it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be one.
not breaking the rules.
Where
I
can
can't
we
see.
find it?
It's in the first instance. Thanks to
Hello.
Cloaksy. Remember how you?
What's that noise?
57 seconds.
Oh
Wait,
gosh.
what queue are you in? Like, how far in the
Thank you,
queue?
everybody. You guys have a good rest of
Oh,
your
I
night.
must have been
I'm
in the
ninth.
queue. I just can't join.
You're ninth.
Nice
Oh,
seeing you,
good one.
Squishy.
What's up? What's up?
I'm on
Nice meeting you.
32.
I've been in a queue for about 3 hours now.
I've been at like
No.
There's an over.
Me too.
I'm at 99.
So I can't get inside?
Is there any
I
questions?
won't see the
before I
after
leave?
party?
Actually, I need to ask about
How's
Kelly.
no?
Yes, me.
I mean,
Yeah, what's
some
up?
people are just like that thrill.
Usually it lasts
What?
until
Like
like midnight.
about the-
Oh, I guess you're on.
Squishy,
you're
you
on-
bring the
you're on
after party.
base
But I'm
probably most of
asking,
your
like-
time.
We're gonna go do that.
Racially homogenous.
Oh my gosh, that is
We
so
can't go
long.
like to the first one, or is it like? I
You
don't know.
can. Yeah, you can.
Well, I'm
There's. You
confused.
just have to join the
We
queue.
can
You can
if we
just do
get
whatever
in
you want.
the queue.
Yeah, you join the queue.
It'll take us
Oh, yeah,
like
You guys
hours.
just do whatever you'd
I
like.
was about to
You guys
take my
just do
queue
whatever you'd
off.
like.
Yeah.
And then once
Oh,
the queue.
I'm number
invites you, then
14.
you can-
I have no idea what's.
I've
You're
been in
14?
the
Dude,
Yeah.
I got crashed and then my queue reset, so I'm 32. I'm 20. I was like one of the first people to join queue too.
I wanted. I normally want to wait for you guys.
I'm on 69.
I'm at 70.
Party, don't stay up late.
No, I wanted to wait for you guys so that we could just go together.
I mean, it'd be cool, but it's okay.
Hold on.
Now I'm number 69.
Does this mean?
Show at the beginning.
Does this mean we could change into our normal Abbies since it's over?
Not yet. No, you can't
Oh.
until you can't until the after party's over.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
That being
Yeah, I saw you move over to there.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Have at it.
Wait, oh my god.
I know this
I
person.
know, I look terrible. I know,
There she
I
goes.
know.
Shadow, how did you get into the queue for the thing?
Oh, you're not that bad.
28 stab wounds.
The queue for the after party, how do you get into that?
I don't know.
Is it
If-
like
okay,
Discord
I'm gonna
thing?
ask
Don't
or-
want to give him a chance, huh?
No, it's like if you look at the instances hosted by the Virtual Reality Show, you can see like one where there's the 80, and that's like the main one.
Oh, here we go.
And, like,
Join queue. All right. Thanks.
You can like,
Yes, I'll be in this Albedo one, which Spoonie made, which is
Alright.
optimized.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
So what happens if we just leave and
Oh my god,
rejoin
wait,
the
do I
queue
still
and
have.
all
Wait, hold on, do I still have the.
Do you? If you do, that would be so amazing.
Really?
Hold on, wait, let me see. Do I still have it?
Just join.
It doesn't.
I'm not going to. That's why I
God, I sound. I sound.
Why you do this, my
Oh, I'm number 5. I'm 5 now. Let's go.
You have fun on the other side. You have fun on the other side. Hold on.
Dang.
You know what?
They really do need to
I've
find.
been in there for
I've
248.
been in there for
Come on, man, do
117
it.
because I
I don't
accidentally
know.
got
I did
off of it a while ago. I was checking it.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to miss my queue though.
Do I still have the sucrose? I don't know if I do actually.
Takes a hot minute. Listen,
I'm on
how about
12.
this?
No, I'm on 12.
Go to the
Hold on, I gotta-
bathroom and I will scream. I will scream in about a minute.
Oh, I'm
Alright, now
2.
I have to prepare my lunch
I'm
for this.
2. Oh, I'm good. I'll see you guys there.